Nigga, no. Dame is not Steph. Is Dame the same caliber as Steph? Okay, so shut the f up.
I smell sciatica right now, nigga. You is not beating me, fam.
What does sciatica smell like?
Some bullshit.
He was killed. I was point guard of the year, Bob Cousy Award.
There's no world where you're picking Emeka Okafor over Rasheed Wallace.
This guy's racist as fuck, bro. Fuck this show, bro. I'm off this shit.
I am liable to crash out.
Saying cheeks and crabs in the same sentence, I don't think it goes well.
Hey, man, we appreciate all the love again on To The Baha. I'm getting sick and tired of you talking. Yeah! Welcome to the motherfucking Baha Thursday edition. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
We gotta go. We gotta go. Woke up this morning, got a little DM from my boy.
Who you got a DM from?
Austin Rivers.
Really?
All I got was I'm available. Heard you.
Okay.
Can you pan the camera to Hong Diddly D for a second? Heard you. We on that motherfucking table.
He locked in.
He locked in. Come on, man. Listen, first and foremost, we got to take care of our endeavors. Shout out to Betr, because we just getting better. Shout out to use promo code Baha, download the app, use promo code Baha, and make you some easy bread. Pick of the day. Shout out to the WNBA kicking off this weekend. We got Caitlin Clark. Easy dub. Y'all know she getting that. Points and assists.
Come on now.
She the guru. She gonna do what she gotta do. Shout out to Betr, shout out to Mellow Fellow. If you were a part of the stream yesterday, you know Mellow Fellow is a great time.
Great product.
Great motherfucking product. I'll tell you that right now.
Two
And
customers
you use
here.
promo code Baha, guess what will happen? You get 20% off. So shout out to Mellow Fellow, shout out to Betr. We appreciate the love. Let's talk to the cast for a second. Let's get to the cast. Let's get to the couch.
It's spicy. You can feel the energy.
Our point guard of the year, well, he was. Our Bob Cousy Award winner will be here a little bit later. He is joining the show. He has the link. He will tap in a little bit. Y'all know Bob Cousy Award winner, number 5 pick of the draft to the Charlotte Bobcats. Raymond Felton will be on the show, so make sure y'all give some love to my boy Ray. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Next, we have our big man in the middle.
I'm here.
Stretch 4.
Yeah.
Little ahead of his time.
Yes, sir.
Your Hall of Famer's favorite Hall of Famer.
Talk to me nice.
DR loves him.
Absolutely.
Real estate mogul.
Factual.
Number 7 pick in the draft. That's Lotto.
That's a lotto. Like
To
you
the
said.
Toronto Raptors.
That's a fact. Shout out to the T-Dog.
Charlie Villanueva is in the building today.
I'm in the motherfucking building. New York City, stand up. Great
CB.
win by New York.
Great win. CB, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling spicy. I'm feeling good. I'm just came here to see the boxing match. That's it. I'm just here to spectate and see the boxing match.
Well, you talk about our 9-year vet in the jewelry business?
That's what I'm talking about.
You talk about the guy that has a diamond tester in his shoe?
That's who I'm
As
talking
we
about.
speak.
That's what I'm talking about.
You talking about the 7-year vet in
I'm
the
talking
YouTube
about
business?
Manny fucking Pacquiao over
That's
there.
on motherfucking demon time right now. You talking about Hong Dong, Hong Villanueva. They calling him Hong.
No, they call him Hong Tyson.
Hong Tyson,
Yeah.
Hong A. Smith, Hong Rivers, Hong Aiden, Hong Minga, Hong R.S., Hong Mill Swift, Spicy C,
Talk your shit.
Hong Nurse, Hong Gangster, Hong Ananobi,
Hang out on Nobi is crazy. Hong is at a word.
BBL Hong, Hong Villanueva, Hong Mitchell,
Hong Mayweather.
Black Hongster. Yeah, I like that.
Hong Garcia.
I like that.
Hong Canelo.
Hey, look. La Hong James, Dre Hong Green. Yeah, we on all that type of time today. Hey, the Hong names is not playing today.
They're not playing. They're active.
They are fucking active. People, we got a great show for y'all
Great
today.
show.
It's the last day of the week for us. What better way to have Austin Rivers pull up, talk about the Draymond Green and his little beef, talk about his one-on-one situation, what he gonna do with that, and then
Yeah.
Hong has some things to say.
Yeah.
And I know Austin has some things to say. So we got a great show coming up for y'all, and we're going to talk about the games yesterday. Knicks pulling out the win against the Sixers. Then we had San Antonio beating the brakes off of Minnesota. And then we got some great bump today with the Pistons and the Cavaliers. And then that next game.
Hong, you good?
Yeah, I'm straight.
Locked in.
Oh, shit.
Locked in.
He's talking to me with that
Yeah,
soft
we got
voice.
500 in the chat already.
Oh, man, it's soft voice.
It's 500 in the chat already.
Shit about to get
But let's go
real.
ahead and play the Amber Rose clip. Do we have that?
I don't really care about money like that, but I still want to keep it like exciting. You know, I want it to be like, hey, I'm coming to pick you up. Let's go to Wendy's. I don't give a shit where we
Wendy's?
go. I don't give a shit where we go. I don't care where we go.
So you're not like a,
I'll
I gotta
sit
go
in
to
the,
Nobu.
not like Nobu, but like I'm down for Wendy's too.
Down
And I'll
for
sit in the
four.
car with you and we'll eat
Right.
Wendy's together and talk shit and listen to slow jams and then go home and like have fun. I'm down for all that.
Wow. He takes his dates to Dodger games. That's cool.
Ooh,
That's fun as hell.
I have
Yeah.
actually. I have done.
Yeah, yeah. Remember we
Yeah,
talked
I
about
have done
that.
that. I have done that.
I,
But,
what I see on the internet with bitches, they're on the internet. I'm sorry. These bitches are so because it's like, I'm not going to Cheesecake Factory. And it's like, bitch, if I'm going to Cheesecake Factory,
Right.
your dusty ass can go to Cheesecake Factory.
Exactly.
I'm down for Cheesecake Factory.
They got some great food.
Hey, Cheesecake
That's
Factory
crazy.
solid.
I want Denny. I want the fucking, what's the slam? The Grand Slam. I want the whole thing,
Moving on
bro.
to Miami.
Look, he said Denny's. Like, nigga, you
I
know,
want
like,
Denny's. I want the
different.
fucking
You need to
sausage
spread more
links,
wisdom
bro.
to these women.
Right.
Nigga, get you grand sandwich, go
There it
crazy,
is.
folks.
Hell yeah.
Ain't nothing
Crazy
wrong with
Denny's
some 4
promo
for
right
4 from Wendy's.
Niggas throwing out
These
great
girls are,
sandwiches.
and you know what? They ruin it for women.
Last thing she said is they ruin it for women like me because how the fuck are you asking for that when I'm me?
I can respect it.
My girl, shit.
Listen.
My girl want to go to Texas Roadhouse. Respect. We good over
Any
here.
woman that want to be going to specific places, go ahead and do it yourself. I ain't taking you. We gonna do what the fuck, we gonna go to nice spots. We gonna go to fucking regular
Sure.
spots. We gonna fucking do what, that's how it should be.
For sure.
But like, who the fuck are you to tell
Yeah.
me?
I take care of
At
white
the end of the
people.
day, I've always said it. The men are the catch. Women always date what? Up or same ass. Right? So who's the catch? To me, it's the man. Because women don't ever date below. You never see a woman, you would never see a woman dating somebody from fucking work at Wendy's. Right? But you'll see a man got no problem dating a chick that work at Wendy's. So, at the end of the day, shit, I'm with you.
That perspective. Do you think she lying?
Got a lot of the chat saying she capped.
The cat in the chat said she lying like a motherfucker.
She might feel like that now, but she didn't start off like that probably.
No,
There's no way.
no chance.
Ain't no way she started off like that.
No chance. But we about to get straight to the Baha.
Austin here yet, bro?
Yeah, he's about to, bro. He's about to. Calm down.
Shit,
Yeah, we about to.
relax.
He trying to.
Damn.
I'm trying to get to this shit, bro, so we can move on from the show, bro.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you. I just hit him. He
Relax.
said,
Damn.
we told him 12:10. It's 11. It's 12:09.
Yeah,
Good,
relax.
bro. Hey, listen, we got a couple things. Let's go to a couple super chats at the top. I don't know if they was even talking about nothing. They was giving Hong Theo hairline is ahead of his time.
Damn, that nigga paid $2 to say that.
Yo.
It's
Fuck him.
crazy.
Hey.
You can say, hey, it can always be worse.
Yeah, I'll
can
tell you
see
this.
me.
You can call in and I'll cook your ass. Let's see what you look like. Is that him? Who's that?
I think
Nah, that's his kid or something. Oh, no,
That's
he's
him,
there.
his kid probably.
He's in there.
Yeah. Send a picture in. Let's see how fuck you look like. Shout out to Della Benson 91. Say what you want to say about my boy Hong.
That's Kurt's brother. That's my best friend. That's Dale. Shout out to Dale.
You just mad because he's speaking facts. Shout out to Dale, man.
Dale Benson, the boogie eater, what up?
What?
It's crazy.
What's that in Canadian? $10.
No, it's US.
That's US?
So if you did donate Canadian, you're saying what's it in US? I think it's about $7.
Lucky is having Isaiah Stewart level of talent and getting over $200 million, 4 rings, gold medal, and Hall of Famer because
Wow,
you
he
played
called him
with
Isaiah
Steph.
Stewart.
Wow.
I actually, so someone said in our chat that he's trying to piggyback off us because he has his own podcast and good takes. But I mean, That's not lucky.
That's insane.
But
Day, we're gonna talk.
Day, we're gonna take care of the money.
We're gonna take care of the bets.
Let me ask you this though. All this about Draymond, right? Everybody's saying shit like he's lucky or his talent. NBA's not always about talent. Sometimes it's heart. Sometimes it's intelligence.
Facts.
Sometimes it's will.
Yeah.
There's a lot of hard playing motherfuckers out there though.
But not all of them are as smart as Draymond.
There's a lot of smart motherfuckers out there.
But the combination of it.
Of what?
How smart, how hard he works. Huh?
He's locked in. He can't call in because niggas can't get through. Come on, Hong.
Send another link, Kurt.
Shit ain't working. We working on. Hey, listen, we try to get straight to the Baha. We don't really.
We call To The Baha for a reason now.
We try to get straight
Does
to
mine
it.
not work?
Come on, we ain't.
Of
We
course,
ain't.
the day when I want to get to it, it doesn't
This
work.
ain't the fucking time.
This
to
ain't the
fucking
time,
have technical
Kurt. What the
fucking
fuck?
difficulties, my nigga. You understand me? This ain't the time. Damn, my shit cracked. You heard my shit? God damn.
Hey, dubs to the chat. If y'all fucked with the stream yesterday, we'll continue to do that if y'all fucked with it. I think I had a great time. I think y'all did too. But y'all let us know if y'all want us to continue to do that. We'll do it again next week with the full cast with Ray.
The system's really glitching. It's nothing to do with Kurt. We just try to do the interview.
So this new link works.
New
all right?
link work. We good.
Well, you got to send me the link
Yeah, send it to
because I got to send it to Austin.
He said, CV, we talking boogies heard you.
Yeah, we talking boogies. I heard. I mean, they gave me that information. Obviously, I didn't know that. So you got to talk to the people who gave me that information, man.
The second one, Kurt.
Hey, I ain't going front. As soon as I left this motherfucker, last night, for those that was tuning in, guess where I went? Went
No,
to
you
the
did
motherfucking
not.
gas station. I went to that gas station. Yeah, I got myself some honey pack. I haven't tried it yet.
You actually went to go get yourself a honey pack?
I'm going to let y'all know how it works.
No, I don't want to know how it works. I
I'm gonna let
actually
y'all
don't want to know.
when I try that honey pack. You heard?
Sorry for the technical difficulties. We're usually ready for these type of moments. But we're going to be ready once we get it kicked off.
Kurt, does this one work? Yeah, mine works.
All right, we just waiting on Austin now. We don't want to talk about nothing else until we get straight to the Baha.
I really don't want to talk about anything else.
Theo
don't?
Harrison was a year before. Hold on, wait. All right,
just sent
CB,
the-
we
I just
talking
sent the link
boogies.
to Ray.
Heard you. Theo, shout out to Out of Pocket. Theo Harrison. Yes, sir!
The Bob Cousy Award winner.
Yes, sir. Ray,
Hey, Ray.
you walked into a fucking gauntlet.
Jesus Christ.
You walked into war today.
Yeah, Ray.
Hey, that's what I've been hearing, so I'm waiting to see.
Ray, it's about to get spicy. I'm going to tell you that right
Waiting
now.
to see. Hey, I already heard.
You miss one day, shit get crazy.
I see that. I see it's getting
Shit's out
out
of control here and To The Baha,
So
Ray.
what we
Ray.
learned is Ray keeps everything under
Yeah, Ray, you
control
keep
here.
everything under
You
control.
keep everything under control. When you leave, it's like pops. When your dad leaves, and the kids, you leave the kids behind alone.
Fucking mess.
Yo, word.
We can't have another conversation. We won't have Hong. Hong's not here right now.
Hong is not here.
This
Hong is locked in.
This is Hong Villanova.
Hong was listening to Black Rob and Rough Riders before I got in and bopping his head. I said, oh, shit.
That is not a lie.
That is not
That
a lie.
is the truth.
He was locked in, fam. He's locked in.
Hong, they say you nervous.
Not nervous.
Nah, he said he did homework. If you do homework, you did homework?
He said he did homework, right?
He said he did homework. He gonna spit nothing but facts. We're gonna keep it basketball. We ain't gonna disrespect. We ain't gonna get personal. We just gonna keep it basketball. You know what I mean?
About to get out. It's about to get out of hand.
It might. Austin, hurry the fuck up.
Yeah, please.
I was gonna listen to Troublesome 96 from Pac.
Oh, you was trying to go, but Pac go personal though, fam.
No, just the song
Hey,
that
tell
gets
him.
me hyped.
The link does work. So
What, he calling? Smoke session supposed to be tomorrow. Right? It might. Smoke session tomorrow?
I thought you guys were going to a game.
No, Ray says Saturday.
Okay, then we can do a smoke session tomorrow. I'm with it.
Yo, you good? Yo.
I don't know what's going on.
Well, what we'll do is let's take a little detour. Ray, first and foremost, we'll talk about it a little bit. And as soon as Austin gets on, we're stopping.
Let's address this.
To the guys about it, can I get a birthday shout out for the guys?
For sure, Mr. Krabs, OG fan, man. Big shout out to you. Happy birthday, brother.
Mr. Krabs, happy birthday, my guy.
Happy born day, Mr. Krabs.
You didn't have to pay for that one, my guy.
Shout out to Mr. Krabs, man.
Big shout out to Mr. Krabs. Big fucking shout out to Mr. Krabs.
Damn, chat saying Austin is ducking?
Is he
nah,
ducking?
I don't think he's ducking, bro.
I don't know if he's a duck type of guy.
I don't think he's ducking.
I mean, I'm just going by what the chat's saying, fam.
He ain't ducking.
You understand what I'm saying?
You don't know what he's walking
Y'all can
into,
sit
though.
here and know. I got receipts. I can show you. Nigga said he pulling up.
Nah, we believe you.
We got that. But at the end of the day, Ray, your Knicks have, first of all, talk about a guy who was a bandwagon. Did you see what he was wearing yesterday, Ray?
Come on, man. Now he got a New York jersey.
I'm from New York,
I got a
Ray.
more important question for Ray. Ray, you saw the basketball clips. What were your thoughts? Can I get the first ISO or no, Ray?
Yeah. Hey, hold on, your jump shot looked better from LA. LA, man. It was
That's what I said.
Yeah,
You
the,
know what?
the LA shit was
Oh,
suspect.
with the left hand layup. Okay.
Left
Ray, you
hand
know
jump.
why though? It's because I told you I don't really shoot threes. That's why. I was always a mid-range guy.
We should
Oh,
take
you
this
get the
down
first
before
ISO.
Austin see it.
I need you to get us started. I need you to get us started.
You better take this
All
shit
right,
down.
let's take it down. No. I mean, he
Take
can
that
roast
bitch
me on
down
basketball
before
though.
Austin sees
Basketball,
it.
he gonna have that though. That ain't a conversation.
He probably watching to see what's
That ain't a fucking conversation. He got basketball, but I got some shit for him. So his ass can
He
hurry the
probably
fuck
saw
up
the
so we can get
floater.
to it, man.
Heard you. Hey, you see me with my New York outfit on? Representing. You see me? New York. New York got this.
He don't even like the Knicks. This is crazy.
Is that Rob's jersey?
No, this Patrick Ewing's actual jersey.
Well, that's what I was asking. Is that Rob's jersey? Because you know he's a
No,
huge
this
fan.
Patrick Ewing's like real jersey.
He gave it to you?
No. I bought it for Mitchell and Ness.
This man.
All right,
here
so
crazy.
let's go ahead and talk about it. Let's go ahead and talk about the Knicks and the Sixers. This next segment we talk about is going to be a long segment anyway. So as soon as Austin gets in, we'll have a conversation. Ray, your Knicks 2-0 in the series against the Philadelphia 76ers. When you heard about the Joel Embiid not being here, were you not playing last night, were you even shocked?
Nah, I wasn't shocked.
That's sad.
That's typical. I mean, it's typical shit. Like,
That's sad.
Are we surprised?
What does Nick Nurse give you kind of, it's tough because he's wanted, but he low-key gives me Tom Thibodeau vibes. He don't play nobody else.
I mean, he did last night though, Theo. I mean, he
Well,
threw,
he had to.
He threw everybody out there he could last night.
I mean, Maxey got to play 46 minutes.
That was crazy. That was crazy.
Now that's crazy. You got Kyle Lowry over there, man. Throw Kyle out.
At least for a second. Bro, Paul George, Edgecombe, and fucking Maxey all play 40.
Isn't Paul George like 38?
No, 4 guys played 40. Oh, Kelly Oubre played 40.
Kelly Oubre played 40. Like, how are you shocked shots are short at the end of the game?
You guys said it. You said Maxey looks tired.
He looked exhausted.
And in the fourth quarter, at the end of the game, those legs get a little bit heavy. You know, you short on your shot. That shit plays a role, plays a factor.
But what world does Maxey have to play 47 minutes?
But you know what's crazy though? You know what the biggest trade that hurt, and my dad was talking about it yesterday. The kid that
Jared
went
McCain.
to OKC. That hurt. That hurt. If they had
Jared
him
McCain.
right now, if they had
Who
him
they
right
trading
now,
him for?
You can get Maxey.
I think it was
success.
other teams, bro. I don't even think it was just straight one. I don't think Oklahoma City sent anybody to Philly.
They got a first round pick and three second round picks.
A first round pick for Jared McCain. Damn.
He was a first round pick.
That's a lot.
But it's for this draft too.
It's not a bad trade then for Philly. I'm not gonna hold you. They get a guy. Austin just texted me. He said he about to get on now.
Uh-oh.
Did we just stop the conversation?
We just wait. Patiently wait. Drop that ether beat one time. Hey.
But listen though, but shout out to my Knicks though, man. My Knicks looking good, man. I'm gonna
Yeah, my Knicks too.
Yo, what? Stop.
My Knicks too, right? What you mean? They're my Knicks. They look good.
Shout out to my Knicks, man. They doing a great job.
Let's say this right now, Ray.
Ray, you get your money from Charlie yet?
Oh shit! Come on, huh? Ray. We talk offline. We'll talk offline. I'll say something to you. You understand what I'm saying?
Hey, Ray.
Yeah. So, go ahead and send it to me. It works out here in South Carolina. It works.
It works? Oh, okay.
Yeah, everything still works.
Oh, okay.
Hey, Ray, I want you to be honest with me. Is it a disappointment if the Knicks don't make it to the finals?
Yes. It would be a disappointment for me. Yes.
Though, I mean, the path is opened up for them.
The path is there.
It's there.
Yeah.
I mean, Detroit might. Oh, well, I can't fucking overlook
This is for the
Cleveland.
Knicks to lose.
Yeah, that's fair to say.
This is for the Knicks to lose. They have the most complete team out of all of them. Out of all the remaining teams, they have the most complete team.
They do.
So
And
they
look
should
good.
not lose this series.
They're playing good basketball right now. But on the flip
Is OG
side,
hurt?
on the flip side, let me give my partner some love, man. Hey, Paul George look good.
Oh,
He look good.
Paul George look good.
CV?
CV,
Paul George look good.
you still rolling with AR?
I'm still rolling with AR though.
Why's that?
Austin Rivers is better. I mean,
Why is
Austin Reeves is better than to me. It is
He's
now.
better than
Yes,
who?
at this
Why
point
can't
in
you
his
say that, Charlie?
right now, at this point in his career, I'm going with Austin Reeves. I'm not looking at the playoff shit. I'm looking at it as a whole, as a year. You see what I'm saying? Like,
Austin said he on.
You have to look at
I'm not looking at it as.
He's here, fellas.
Oh shit! Let me stop what the fuck I'm saying.
I'm ready.
Yeah, got you.
Let me stop. Austin Rivers, there he is.
Mr. Rivers!
There he is.
How you doing, sir?
What's up, fellas?
The
What
man
up,
of the
dog?
hour.
How you doing? How you doing? Hey, listen, you look good on NBC. I'm going to tell you, you're doing a great job, sir. Doing a great job.
I got them fooled for now, so
Yes.
we're trucking along, Theo.
Yeah, heard you.
Austin,
Well, Austin, I'm going to go ahead and tell you, my brother. Go ahead,
What
Ray.
up, Ray? What up, big dog? What's up, OGs? We got.
Hey, listen, Austin, you've been a part of the you've been in the headlines for a lot of things. We got a lot of things to talk about. First and foremost, let's get right to it. Draymond Green and you have had a little back and forth. What was your side? What transpired in your head for him to come out and say that?
Well. First off, and I'll address it like this, just because we've gotten away from what the topic was.
Yes.
We got now people talking about, Draymond averaged more assists than Austin. Draymond, bro, I never compared my numbers to Draymond's. That's not what this is about. Draymond's a Hall of Famer. That's why he's made $200+ million and is in the Hall of Fame. I also never belittled his involvement in winning those championships. The Warriors don't win championships without Draymond Green. He had a valuable impact on that team. He was the point forward, and he was the guy that was able to distribute, not to mention the head of the snake in terms of the emotional leader, and the guy who also was their best and most valuable defender. The reason this was is because Steve Kerr allowed him to do that. He allowed him to be as emotional as he is. He's allowed him to play through all his mistakes and who he is. That's a part of his greatness, is also having a great coach to believe in you, right? So when he came out and said the hindering parts, this is all I said, fellas, just so we can wrap this shit up, because this stuff has gotten out of hand. This stuff is ridiculous. This guy, to have the delusion, and I said the word delusion, to think that you're supposed to be the point, a more focal point of a offensive threat, scoring-wise, we're talking about scoring, with Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry on your team, not to mention all those other names I said, because the role players they had aren't your typical role players like Livingston and Wiggins. You know, Wiggins was a second option on another team. You know what I mean? Like, Wiggins was a fourth option on that team. And then we're not talking about Jordan Poole and other guys. So for him to come out after everything his career has amounted to, the Hall of Fame, everything, and say I should have been more of a focal point of an offensive threat, and Steve Kerr hindered my career, I'm sorry. There's no other way to look at it. It's comical. Okay? It's comical. It's comical. And if there's a reason, what you talk about a focal point, he could have shot at any time. He was open. Every time he had the ball,
These are facts.
he was open. He could have shot a shot anytime he wanted to, okay? So his whole thing, he wasn't allowed or not allowed. Brother, you had the ball in your hands all the time because everyone else was screening for these other dudes while you were looking for him. You could have shot the ball anytime you wanted to. You know the best play was to get the ball to Steph and or Clay and Katie. And guess what? You were great at it. And you were so great at it, and your basketball IQ was so high, you were able to pick apart defenses, not to mention everything you do emotionally and defensively, right? This is what's got you to this point, Draymond. This is why you're on the Hall of Fame. This is why you're on TNT talking to Ketty and all these, and Chuck and Charles. And even his comments last night, the goal is to not look like you were when I was in the Houston jersey.
That was crazy.
That was wild.
That was awkward. That was awkward as fuck.
It didn't even hit.
It didn't.
It didn't even hit when he said
Charles
it.
was balling in Houston, though.
Yeah.
He double machine.
Correct. All right. So this is the type of stuff that gets him in hot water. So all I said and all I disagreed with was with that one comment about him being a scoring, more of a scoring threat. And then this dude tries to belittle my whole career. And this dude has his edit team pull out clips and videos of me and puts it on his social. And you thought I wouldn't go
I didn't see that.
No, I didn't see that.
Theo, yes. If you go to his Instagram, he's the one that started this shit. He put this whole video out talking about I'm the biggest bailout in NBA history, and this is this. First off, we go nip this in the bud because you the little butterball over there who was talking crazy.
Don't worry about it. We gonna address it.
We gonna
get to it. Don't worry about it.
We gonna address that.
He's over here talking with zero skin in the game. Just yelling on.
I not zero skin, but let's get the facts. You want to get the facts? I can get the facts.
Okay, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about
Get
it.
your shit off.
So let me get my shit off then, right?
Let me finish, and then you can get your shit off, because he's gonna try to pull up some statistics as if I don't have my own. So that's the problem with what I'm gonna do with everything. Not to mention I have cold hard facts of evidence of contracts that were given to me by other teams at that time that were just as high as the Clippers. First off, no one hands anybody a $40 million contract on the way out the door. I got a vet minimum before I earned that. So
no, you're right. That's where I made the mistake, but we'll address where I made the mistake. So go ahead.
Okay, yeah, because I average better numbers than like Christian Braun, and he got a $120 million contract, and that's in today's day. So people comparing my contract during a spike in the year where everyone was getting contracts. Tyler Johnson got $50 million. Bismack Biyombo got $70 million. Chandler Parsons got $90 million. Alan Crabb got $70 million. This is what was going on this year because the NBA money went up.
And that's what I define lucky. You were lucky you got a
contracts
contract in 2016 because they're handing out money.
So you're saying
Brother, I outperformed that contract.
As I said, you're lucky.
Year.
No, let's get to that point, right? Let's get to that point.
Double-digit,
You got Jordan Clarkson money.
bench.
He averaged 16, 4, and 3. You got Eric Gordon money, averaging 15 and 3. You averaged 9 and 2. So how do you deserve that money they got?
Where do you make money at? So you.
But how do you make money? How do you deserve the money they got? Because your numbers were similar to Wayne Ellington, who signed for 12 for 2. Right. Jordan Farm, who averaged 9, similar efficiency, similar averages. Ray averaged 9-4. Ray averaged 9-4 and 4. You got a bigger deal than him.
Brother,
Brandon Jennings averaged 7 4 in 18 minutes. He got 1 and 5. So how did you get the deal? Please explain to me.
His mannerisms are a comedy.
Please explain to me, bro. Please explain to me, bro.
I'm arguing with the best man, the best friend in Spider-Man.
That's cool.
I'll break it down.
That's cool. I'm pudgy. I didn't play basketball with you. I'm the best friend of Spider-Man. Let's get through all that shit. Let's address the facts and the due diligence that's your own word. So let's get to it.
All right, let's address the facts.
Let's address the facts.
You got lucky because you got a 2016 contract, the luckiest contract where they gave Etuan Moore $50 million. Let's keep it a stack.
You said Etuan Moore $50 million. What? What did he say?
Etuan Moore got $50 million in that free agency summer. You got lucky that summer. You got lucky you got that bag because you got lucky with their printing money in 2016. That's not lucky?
So everyone in 2016 got lucky?
What do you mean? They literally said that was one of the worst years for contracts. Who's the guy from the Chicago Bulls that got $50 million we laughed at on stream?
Felicio.
Yeah. Talk about luck.
Right. What the hell? What the hell does that have to do with me, bro?
Because you got money, they're printing money. But let's go through it. Like I said, address the point. How did you get Jordan Clarkson money? He got 4 years, 50, which is similar to what you got.
Do you understand? I was doing it on a winning team. We were in the playoffs.
What does that mean?
I don't win playoff games. This is
Okay.
this is why I'm gonna talk to. Hey, Charlie, Raven. I'm gonna talk to y'all the rest of the interview. I'm done with him because he don't get it. He just over there just being too vocal. He has way too much of a platform. Y'all got to cut this shit out. Y'all got so many guests anyway. Y'all got to nip this shit in the bud. Seriously.
So you go personal, but you don't want to stick to facts, right? That's cool. We already addressed that. The pudgy shit, all that shit, we addressed that. Let's stick to facts. Let's get to it.
Forget the jokes. I can do that all day. Let's get down to the facts because I'm about to clean this up real quick.
Let's clean this up.
There's point. I am. You got to stop talking. This is how you get it done. First of all, you get paid where you really make money. It's by having impact on winning teams, especially in the playoffs. So when you talk about Belicio or Jordan Clarkson or all these other guys,
he cut out.
Yeah, hold on. You cut off, my brother. You cut off. Fucking damn.
He was cooking.
Hello?
Well, he was talking.
Oh, it's on him, though?
Nah, it's on him. Because Ray's still here.
Yeah, I was about to
Come on, Austin, get your shit right.
Come on. How much money did he make? Oh, Wi-Fi fucked up.
It was getting spicy.
Yeah, it was getting spicy.
Can we kick him out and kick him back in?
Yeah.
But listen though. Let's to you know to talk about the situation. Austin was on a team with CP, Blake Griffin, DeAndre Jordan, JJ Redick, because I came to that team the next year. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he was.
What team? You play for the Pelicans?
No, Clippers.
Oh, Clippers. I'm tripping.
So, you know, I was on that team. So, and, you know, obviously during that time, they was printing money. They was giving out money. You know, the deal, TV deal had went up. And Austin was on the team. He was like basically him and Jamal Crawford. Him and Jamal Crawford was the two main guys.
Good.
Okay, so am I back? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we good. You good.
Get that Wi-Fi right, my brother.
Wi-Fi still fucked up.
Damn, your Wi-Fi fucked up.
Damn,
Austin! Come on, Austin, you got too much bread for fucking
bro.
the Wi-Fi to be fucking up now.
You gotta be on the phone.
You gotta be on this phone?
Losing steam.
I'm on my
We losing steam.
Losing steam. We gotta pick it up. Take a shot or something.
Come on, get you got too much money for the Wi-Fi to be fucking up, my boy.
Fuck.
Come on.
They got alligators hitting the Wi-Fi.
Charlie.
Talk to me.
Charlie, they're redoing the left. They're redoing the left wing. I'm sorry.
Heard you. Talk your shit. I understand. I understand.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
But I need you to go with the Wi-Fi work, though. I need you to go with the Wi-Fi work.
Hey, so I'm gonna do this quickly before this shit goes out.
Yeah, talk to us.
First off, you make money in the playoffs, man. This is where guys make money. It's being a part of competitive teams. There's a lot of guys that get numbers on really, really bad teams. All right, so I'm coming off a team that was contending for a championship. Now we didn't win. The Warriors were in our way, and we dropped a 3-1 lead to Houston. But we made deep playoff runs, beating the San Antonio Spurs first round. I had 17 in Game 3 coming off the bench. This is how guys make impact. This is how Biyombo got $70 million. He had 20 rebounds in one game in the playoffs versus the Raptors. Remember that? This is how guys make their bread is in the playoffs. So when you talk about Jordan Clarkson and some of these other guys, Wayne Ellington, I don't know where they were at playing at that time. I can't speak on that. I can tell you I was, first off, very young, coming off of being a lottery pick and misdiagnosed in New Orleans. So you comparing me to Jordan Farmar's numbers, our impacts were not the same. Not to mention, I'm guarding the best player on every team as a perimeter player. Chris Paul wasn't doing that because he had too much on his plate, and it's Chris. JJ Redick wasn't doing that because JJ wasn't guarding the best players. And Jamal Crawford was an offensive-only guy. So I was the guy that had to not only guard on each side of the ball, but had to come off the bench and try to keep up with Jamal the best I could and have offense and have impact. Game 3, 25 points off the bench, we beat the Rockets. Game 4, 18 points off the bench, we beat the Rockets. Game 1, I start because Chris Paul's hurt. Don't worry, Chris, we got you. 11 points, win that game in on the road. This is what gets you paid, is having impact in the playoffs. Mind you, doing this as 20-something years old. I go into free agency, come back the next year, up my points again to double digits, to 12, which is where I then got paid in a market that just got spiked due to TV money. So everyone's money went up. It wasn't just mine. It wasn't that I was lucky. The whole NBA's lucky. It just happened again, which is why you got Christian
lucky,
Braun,
like I said.
guys getting. Brother, it's how the NBA works. It's the business of basketball continues
It's how
to grow, fam.
Draymond Green got drafted to his situation too. You got lucky as well. But continue on. Go ahead.
I don't know if the shit I just said went all throughout your ears, but I don't know where in that I got lucky. I don't know what this guy's talking about. It's called having an impact and being, bro, I was like 23 years old, having 20-point games in the playoffs. What are you, after
y'all
being
also
a lottery
lost that
pick and the
series
number
3-1,
one
right?
player in the...
Y'all lost
Yes,
that
we
series 3-1,
lost.
right? Okay, cool.
Yeah. Right. I don't have a reference of series that you've been in because you ain't done shit. So I don't know what the hell you're talking
But we
about.
already addressed that. You gonna get me in basketball. So let me go, right? Because, you know, I was wrong, Austin. I'm not talking about the 35. Because he bailed you out when you got traded to Boston. That's when he bailed you out. So let's go over it, right?
He bailed me out when I got traded to Boston. You don't think a
Let's
lottery
go
pick
over
gets
it.
a second chance somewhere?
Well,
You don't think a lottery pick gets a second chance somewhere?
You want me to go? Okay.
Get out of here, man.
So
He
you
bailed
don't,
me out.
I can't address it? I can't address
Address
it?
all your shit.
All right.
But
So I was incorrect on the 35 mil?
I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet and let you talk. The only problem I have is you're speaking with like the way you're speaking as if you know the conversations that were happening, as if you were on the phone calls knowing that I could have either stayed in Boston or gone to LA. Like you don't know, bro.
I'm gonna give
you
you
don't know
stats.
Phil Jackson was in my house with an
So it is what it
iPad
is.
trying to show me the goddamn triangle offense, offering me the same contract the Clippers offered me.
That's cool.
You don't know this stuff.
So let me get to it. So I'm not talking about 35 because I was wrong there, right? I was referring to trade where you got traded to Boston and then rerouted to the LA Clippers.
Right.
The Draymond stuff, let's not play revisional history. This is where I had an issue with it. You said that he went to a Hall of Fame head office. Well, they didn't win 40 games before he got there. Stephen Clay went that.
All part of,
okay? He was part of building that. You act like he was just he was just dropped into a Hall of Fame organization. They were a laughing stock before he got there. Everybody knows the Warriors were not a great team there, right or wrong. So how was it a Hall of Fame head office?
That's what they brought in.
No, they didn't. Bob Myers was a rookie GM, bro.
No, I'm talking about over his time period of being in the Warriors. This is all in-house built.
Yeah, but he was a part of building it in-house.
Video to place every single time. Brother, you understand my response to Draymond. I don't have time in a 3-minute video to place every single executive and coach at the timing and place where they were in. So all I was trying to say is in one stop where he's been his whole career, this was all gifted to us. I'm telling you, the rest of us, me, Ray, as he knows Charlie, we have to go to organizations and figure shit out and get it out the mud and go to a whole different place that could be fucked up or not. We don't get places. Do you understand how built out that organization was built for him and his squad? Not to mention the guys that he played with.
Okay, so let's go over. Let's go for built, right?
This is
so you were drafted 10th overall to the worst team in the league, right?
I don't know.
So you were drafted 10th overall to the worst team in the league, right or wrong?
Yes.
You started for your first 10 games. You started for your first 10 games, right? And then you got yanked for Roger Mason, who's out the league, pretty much out the league after that, right? Because you're shooting 33% from the field, right?
I wasn't allowed to shoot a step back.
Okay, but you were shooting 33% from the field, right or wrong? Those are the facts, right?
Hey, Ray.
Were you shooting 33% from the field when you got yanked in your first 10 games from the starting lineup on the worst team in the league where they want to protect their investment and give you a chance to develop as their young lottery pick?
That's not the answer to the question. I'm trying to answer your question. That's not the answer. First off, I won the investment. The investment was the #1 pick in the draft, Anthony Davis. Do your research.
So they don't invest in any of the lottery picks as well?
Look at New Orleans.
They're not going to give you an opportunity to continue starting because you shot 32% from the field.
32. So how can I ask you this? Why did my percentages why they change after that? Why were they only 32%?
Well, let's go over it. So then, right? Shooting 32%. You were traded for Quincy Pondexter to Boston, who shot 35% from the field and averaged 4 points a game on 20 minutes a game. Right? So the Clippers traded for you, giving up CDR, Chris Douglas Roberts, a second-round draft pick, which is worth $2 million at that time, around $1.5 to $2 million, and a young cross-fucking Reggie Bullock for someone that's shooting. Let's pull up the stats, Kurt. Can we pull up the image, please? In what history have they gave up that much for a haul of 6 points a game, 7 on 40%, 37 and 38?
And
what kind of haul was that? What type of haul was that? Reggie Bullock.
Who'd they give up?
Second-round draft pick, which was worth $2 million, and CDR. So what are we talking about?
First off, CDR didn't get minutes for them. Jordan Farmar was at the end of his career.
I'd say Jordan Farmar.
Reggie Bullock had yet not. Well, he was part of it. And also, Jordan Farmar was part of that. And also, Reggie Bullock had not proven yet as a lethal three-point shooter that he would go on later to do in his career. So that had yet not to be proven, and they needed guard play and defense off the bench, which they did not have. That was the weak link on their team. So sometimes it's not always about the haul; it's about what you need and what a team is missing. So they brought in a guy.
But what did you show on that stint? If you're based on your stats, we're looking at the reality of the situation.
Brother, you act like people. That's why there's called scouting. I wasn't just some random player plopped. Do you understand?
The argument is if you were lucky or not. You were lucky that your dad invested into you and took the chance on you. Because based on what we saw, you didn't shoot well. You didn't play that well. You played 22 minutes a game and you didn't even put up that much. It's not like a rhythm thing. It's not an opportunity thing.
What? You don't know. First off, I was drafted to New Orleans to where Monty Williams told me I had to be a 3-and-D guy, something I've never been in my entire life. And you want to know why my numbers were bad, and then why they dramatic, whatever the fucking word is, went up when I went to LA. Secondly, it was a low risk, low reward situation.
Low risk, high reward.
They traded guys they weren't playing in a high reward situation.
And something that's worth $2 million in investment.
It turned out to be. I was having 20-point games in the playoffs.
I agree with you. I'm not saying you weren't, by the way, just so we're very clear, I never said you weren't deserving of the NBA. I never said that. I said you were an NBA talent. I said you got lucky.
We know that.
So what I'm saying is that you got lucky because your dad believed in you, because you might have been out the league. They might have sent you to China.
So where? No. That's you.
No, I'm not even good enough to get there. I'm not even good enough to get there. So no, that's not me. I'm not good enough to get there. I'm cool with that. But you might have been out the league because you might have got waived. And you know how difficult it is to get back in the league.
He talking about his people. I don't got nothing to do with that. I was never going over there to play, brother.
Listen, at the end of the day, you got it. That's my point. I feel you're lucky. I feel you're lucky. That was my point.
You feel I'm lucky? Brother, I played in the NBA before my dad. I played in the NBA after my dad. The consensus is I'm league. There's nothing about me that's not league. I could have been, you talk about
There's lucky. A lot of guys that deserve to be in the league, but they weren't put in the right situation. You eventually got put in the right situation because someone believed in you. And that's where I feel you got lucky.
Every player in the end. So
exactly. But you got very lucky because your dad was in the front office.
Raymond, does every player not succeed because they eventually have to get somewhere where they're placed in the right situation? Dude, that's the whole point of Draymond being placed in the right situation.
So the same thing happened for you too. So how are you more lucky than him? Thank you for proving my point.
I got a question.
You're just as lucky as he is, if not more lucky, because your dad believed in you.
That's the point.
That's what I've been saying the whole time. So how are you saying you're more lucky than he's the luckiest guy in the NBA? That's my point.
He is the luckiest guy in the NBA. He is.
Okay.
What are you talking about? I've already addressed the Draymond stuff. No. First off. I've already addressed the Draymond stuff. You talking about me, brother, everybody has to have a front office believing in him. By the way, my dad wasn't the only one making those decisions. Lawrence Frank, who's still there, the president of basketball operations, had a voice. Steve Ballmer just doesn't write checks out. So there has to be some type of belief. And then this whole thing where my dad gave me this contract, fam, I chose to stay. I could have went to Portland.
No, I was wrong about that. I was wrong about that. I already said I was wrong about that.
I already said I was wrong about that. You want to know why you think it's bewildering that my dad, someone who knew me, Lawrence Frank, who's watched me close, Sam Cassell, who's worked with me for years, you think it's bewildering that they would want to take, again, very low risk on a former top 10 lottery pick, #1 player in high school and player at Duke to come off the bench and score versus players that they weren't even using?
I don't think trading about 3 players and a second-round draft pick for what your production was.
Okay, so then answer this. Ask me this. So after the trade, you don't think it was worth it?
I think you paid off, but I think at the time it was a big haul.
No. You just answered.
No, I agree with you. You proved your worth, Austin. I believe you were an NBA player. I've never said you're not an NBA player. But at the time, to give that much to get you there was a whole different conversation. That's a whole different conversation.
That's not that much. By the way, this wasn't a team rebuilding. They were trying to win now. See, this was you got to take context in the situation. They didn't have top draft picks. This was a team competing. Chris Paul and Blake were trying to win a championship. So at the time, giving up anything to try to build out that team was necessary. They were weak on the bench other than Jamal Crawford. They needed perimeter defense. They knew, okay, hey, Austin, we can't hang your hat on offense right now. You got to find your rhythm still. I know this dude can play defense because that's what Monty had me doing at the very least. Look at my number splits of of what the guys I was guarding in New Orleans and what they were averaging. I had one of the highest plus minuses in terms of me and what the other team was playing. Bro, see, this is what I'm saying. Yo, Raymond. Yank that goddamn mic from him.
But there you go, though, right? But there you go, though, right? There you go, though, right? So you want to bring up stats when it benefits you, but then you want, when we go to the eye test and what we saw, when we go to stats with your New Orleans stats, you throw those out the window because it's eye test and potential. But then you want to go to plus minus.
Well, thank God you're not. Thank God you're not a front office guy, because if you just look at black and white stats and try to judge every single player, we'd have a lot of guys not getting second chances, third chances on teams becoming stars. Not every place people go to is destined for them to succeed. So that's why they have scouts and front office guys who actually can read between the lines and understand if a player is placed in a different situation, they can be much more successful. That's all that there is with me. Now you want to add to the fact that my dad had some insight to knowing what type of player I am? Well, no, duh. He's my father. He has watched a game or two of me play. He might know how good of a basketball player I am. So trading guys who they're not really playing in a fucking second round pick that they're never going to use, because my dad don't really play young talent, for a guy that they know they can bring off the bench to help them seems pretty, kind of a good idea. Nope, wait, it was a great idea. I helped them win in San Antonio. I helped them win games in Houston. Yes, we lost that series. Thank you for pointing that out. I don't really give a shit. I don't understand what you even, bro, your points, I could shoot holes through them all the time. And your biggest point is I was gifted something. Ain't nobody gift nothing. And by the way, luck's a part of everything in the NBA. But that whole summer, everyone got paid, just like everyone just got paid last summer. It's part of the business of basketball. You're talking about,
That's why Austin Reeves going to get 5-year, $241 this year.
241, bro. Is he lucky too? No, he put in the work. Niggas put in a lifetime of work, bro. I lived and breathed in a gym. I got it out. All right, and you have the goal to come on here. This is my problem with guys like you. No disrespect. All right, I'm not going to come here and ridicule you anymore. You got it. My problem is you get there with your fucking little laptop and you try to point holes through someone's career, not knowing the time and energy, the pressure, and how much fucking time we had to live in a gym and get it out the mud. Just because I didn't come from the hood doesn't mean I didn't get it out the mud. Brother, this isn't the family business that gets to get passed down to you. You have to be one of the best players in the world to get it. And you talk about lucky, nigga, I'm unlucky. You better hope how much money I would have made if I played with NIL. Yeah. I missed the era. You want to talk about luck and not luck. Brother, we all unlucky. We missed NIL. I would have made $20 million at Duke.
I got PTSD every year.
So you want to talk about all this, you want to talk about all this extra stuff, like, bro, you don't get to the NBA by mistake. This ain't, and by the way, I'm not comparing like the Bronny and stuff situation. This ain't that. But even Bronny had to put in his own goddamn work somewhere along the damn lines. You just don't get gifted everything for fucking free.
I never said you didn't put in the work though. So don't put those words in my mouth.
I didn't get in the league because of my dad, and I didn't stay in the league because of my dad. Now, do I get to be a part of a team and an opportunity with a staff that believed in me and a coach that I knew I could play freely for? Absolutely, man. That's why I came back. That's why when Portland offered me $40 million, that's why when Phil Jackson was trying to explain the goddamn triangle offense in my living room, I didn't go to New York. I went back to LA to get that bag so I could go play for my pops and I could play freely and be myself, which I actually ended up doing pretty fucking solid as a role player under Chris Paul, Jamal Crawford. That's what my role was. That's all I ever was in the NBA, was a role player. I was never a star. So this whole thing where I'm comparing myself to Draymond and Draymond's a Hall of Famer. And no matter what anybody on this podcast and no matter what I say or what anybody says, it's not going to change. He's a first ballot and he deserves that because he put in the work as his role. See, there's a difference. And this is the last thing I'll say. There's a difference between being a star and being a star in your role. Draymond was a star in his role, one of the best at it. He talks too loose, and he talks with conceit in his voice when he tries to come at other players as if he's better than them. No. You've achieved more because you were a star in your role and a cast that Steve, the guy that hindered your career, placed you in and helped you and embraced you with a bunch of guys on a very talented team, one of the greatest teams ever assembled, that Warriors team. And that's why he's in the Hall of Fame and he deserves to be it. But when you start talking and how he did with Charles, or he starts talking about me, belittling my stuff, or other players, whoa, Dre. You talk about, you need to play Nas one-on-one. But motherfucker, why don't you play me one-on-one, Draymond? Because you can't do no handoffs in one-on-one. You can't set no pick and roll in one-on-one. So all that extra talk is BS, and that's all my response was too, was calling me the biggest bailout. Yo, bro, have some wherewithal. Get outside yourself. Have some humility. You know what happened, Dre. You know what was good to you. Now, that's it.
Austin, but Draymond is a defensive stopper now.
Correct. He's he's one of the best, brother. He's one of the best forward big man defensive players we've had in our game. Again, that's why he's in the Hall of Fame. I never picked at Draymond for no reason. I picked at Draymond again. This all started, Charlie, because he said he was hindered in his offensive ability. Okay. I never said nothing about his defense. Yeah, come on now. And you know better than I do. You know Draymond was placed perfectly in a situation where a guy like him with his high IQ could thrive. And he did just that. That's why you got to give Draymond his flowers. But when he starts coming out saying, I was hindered and I should have been more of a focal point offensively, Draymond, if you're shooting, that means Steph, Clay, and KD aren't. That's a win. Okay?
Yeah.
This is common sense, guys. We're doing this thing. We're like trying to rewrite history. I don't get it. What is going on?
We shoot it straight here.
Yeah, what am I saying that's disrespectful? I think Draymond's one of the greatest defensive bigs of all time. Draymond is a first ballot Hall of Famer. I got no respect for Draymond. Draymond made a video about me getting mad that I said that he's delusional, thinking he should shoot more. It is delusional. So then I made a video of him talking about that he's the luckiest guy of all time because he got to be in an organization that was all built within house. No to the what's the gentleman's name I was just talking to?
Hong.
Hong.
Oh,
to Hong's point. Yeah. To Hong. To his point. This wasn't about everyone being there when he got there. I was just talking about being able to be in one house your whole career is a
luxury.
A lot of us have to be traveling men and have to figure our ways out and fit in new cultures and situations with coaches, and it's extremely hard to do. Think about all the drama Draymond's had, and that's just been with the same goddamn coach. Imagine if he had to go around and figure out different systems and cultures, and bro, you have to literally like reinvent yourself in places. So that's what my point was, that everything's been strategically placed around you. And this is the last point I say. I don't like guys who talk trash and then don't have to back it up. So Draymond could talk all that stuff, but offensively, the burden wasn't on him to score. It was on to do all the other little things, which he did. But those are things that are predicated off effort and IQ, which he has. So Draymond could go and bully someone and talk trash and get them out the game. Draymond don't have to shoot the game-winning shot. So when he starts talking about him being the focal point or some guys hindering his career, Draymond, you played with 3 of some of the best scorers in the history of the game, not to mention all the other guys in the game. And that's where you had blessings around you. Now, to his credit, his IQ did all the rest. He's a great player. That's why he's in the Hall of Fame. I ain't trying to belittle Draymond, his success. But don't belittle my career and come at me. First off, I'm not that guy. Secondly, I can read holes through him because I can pull up his numbers of what he averaged when Steph, Clay, and KD weren't on the floor. Those numbers aren't the same. They're not.
So
let me ask you this.
To be fair, Austin, that's not a fair statement, though, right? Because if you take, what is that, $120 million off the floor, I don't think that's a fair statement.
If you what?
We lost him.
Say what you said.
We lost him.
Austin, I don't think that's a fair statement because if you pull $120 million off the floor on any team, it's not going to look good.
No, but that's the point. That, brother, ask in the midst of their dynasty of them winning rings. Why the hell did they get 2 lottery? How the hell did Kuminga and Wiseman get there? Oh, I know. Because those guys were off the floor. Then Draymond had to be out there. That's where Charles Barkley gave him the historical famous name. You know what it is. So that's what we're not about to peel back.
Quadruple single is a triple single.
All I'm saying is you're a lot better. Draymond is one of those guys that is very valuable when you put him on a very good team because his skill set and what he does well will only inflame those guys. It'll make those guys even better. Draymond made Clay better. Draymond made Steph better and KD. Not to mention, like Charlie said, all the great defensive things he brings to the table. So that's why Draymond's Hall of Fame, because of the success he's had with his team. Draymond didn't get into All-Star games because of his stats. Draymond got into All-Star games because of his impact on winning and because they won championships. That's why he's a Hall of Famer. That'd be like Dennis Rodman coming out and be like, I should have been more of a focal point. No, Dennis Rodman's in the Hall of Fame for all the things that he did well on that winning team. Not because he wanted more shots. Not because he wanted more shots than Scotty or Michael. It's delusional. Cut this shit out.
That's a valid point.
When you put it like that, Austin, I respect it. That's fair.
Because Dennis Rodman should not be going anywhere asking for the rock.
You damn right he shouldn't.
And that's been our biggest thing. We've been saying this, and Hong has not agreed with us, which is cool. He's a Warriors fan. We understand that. But our biggest thing is like if you stick Draymond Green with the Detroit Pistons, it's not going to look the same. I don't give. And Detroit Pistons, the number one team in the East, it is not going to look the same.
I just want to be fair. So Austin, I just want to be fair, right? This is no disrespect. I really mean it.
Go ahead.
You said, look at what team you were at in New Orleans, and look what happens when you change to going to the Pelicans. You look like a different player, right? So it's the same for every player in the NBA. So what are we doing? Like that, we could say that about every NBA player in the world, then, other than the top 10.
No. I would say this. I think guys who are able to stay in the same organization for their whole career, that is such a rarity. That's lucky. That is fucking lucky.
No, but what I'm saying is the fact that you all said, well, if you put him in a different situation, he doesn't look the same. Austin said, yeah, look what team I was on. I was on the Pelicans, and look what happens as soon as I switched from them. My numbers were better. So yes, that matters for every single NBA player. So why are we just saying it just matters for Draymond?
Oh, you're saying Draymond can go do the same thing.
So you're saying he can do the same thing somewhere else?
I'm not saying he can do the same thing. I think some of his game translate. Me and Ray say all the time, he's still going to be the elite defender. Yep. He's still going to be the best, probably the best short roll guy in the NBA on making a decision, right? One of the best.
I just don't
he's
think
still going to be able to.
You're not getting the same short roll with not having Stephen Curry.
I understand you're not getting the same short roll,
bro. I don't think you understand when you go ahead.
Draymond will be good on a good team. Like he has to be on a team with veterans. He has to be on a team with good scorers and good basketball players because of his
shooters
IQ.
around him. He needs shooters around him.
You know what I'm saying? He got to have shooters around him. He got to have players with a great IQ. If Draymond is on a team, and this is no knock, this is nothing against this team I'm about to say. If he's on the Washington Wizards, I do not know if it looks the same.
I don't even know if he played defense the same way.
To be real, just because of so it is situational. It is personnel. Like that's the truth.
And to Hong's point, I'm agreeing with that fact, though. That's what I said. You talk about, yes, my numbers did improve when I got a part of a better situation. That was my point to Draymond, though, bro. I was like, you never had to do this. So my point is proving it. And I agree with actually what you just said. I think there's like 30 guys in the league, maybe 20, probably maybe you said 10, maybe that 10, 15, that they're part of that like 0.1%, you know, Shea, Anthony Edwards, whatever, Cade. You can put them on any team and they're going to do what they do, right? The rest of the NBA is situational. So when he comes out belittling my whole career, saying I'm lucky I got bailed out, I said, Draymond, look, you got to look in the mirror too. You were lucky too that you were drafted to the right spot. Because the rest of us have to travel and hopefully figure it out somewhere. So there's talent that never gets it in the right situation and just has to go overseas. So my point wasn't to dispute that. I know my numbers got better and I became a better player. I actually became a solid pro when I got out of New Orleans. It was a toxic situation for me. It wasn't the right call, and my coach did not like me. Monty Williams does not fuck with me, which is fine because his ass coach is in high school now. I don't care. So, but in terms of, but I agree with what you're saying, and I've never ever tried to take any away from Draymond because that's who Draymond is. By the way, just to flip it, I don't think you could put a lot of guys in Draymond's shoes and they could do the same thing as Draymond.
Couldn't do it. They couldn't do it.
I think there is luck and there is just timing involved in sports. And I think Draymond was perfect for Steph and Clay. And I don't think there were guys that could do what Draymond does, especially defensively. But offensively, the way this guy knows how to screen and run and play and know how to get Clay and where to get Clay and Steph and KD the ball and also be the emotional leader of that team, you could pull 5 guys that could do that. I think Dre was a Hall of Fame player. He deserves to be in there. I got none of respect for him. But you're not about to come for me and belittle my whole career without looking in the mirror and realizing you got a little bit of luck too on that side, Dre. Come on now, bro. Everything was tailor-made for you in that organization, whether it was there before he got there or it was built out while he was there. Come on. That's it.
So both of y'all are saying the same thing. Hey, we all lucky. We all been lucky.
To finish off, what I was initially trying to say, what I was initially trying to say was just as lucky as Draymond because, as you said, and you know this for a fact, Austin, I'm sure you can vouch for this, toxic situation in New Orleans, yes or no? You just said that.
Yes.
Some guys on there that drafted in your situation with your talent might just be out the league. Mm-hmm. You got lucky, you got another opportunity. As you said, lucky is part of it. That was my whole argument.
Okay, but
and luck is a part for everybody.
I don't know any lottery pick that doesn't get a second chance, dog. So whether it was with my
There's
dad or
been
somewhere else,
there's been some for
I was
sure.
going to get not a top 10 pick unless something drastic happens where he's doing something like some Jaden Ivey shit where he's fucking out there on the streets holding up a sign or with some stuff like that. Unless it's something like that, they're getting a second chance somewhere else. Even Jaden Ivey with all that stuff got a second and third chance. Everyone. If you're a top lottery pick, you find a way, which is why even after I played with my dad, I still found a way to play a longer career for 7 years after that. So, bro, I was going to play in the NBA regardless, man, whether I played for my dad or not, which is why I played for the NBA before my dad, which is why I played after my dad. I was always going to be in the NBA. That's what I was. And if I wasn't playing in the NBA, I was going to do what I'm doing now. I never played in the G League. I never sniffed it. I never did. I never played overseas. I never sniffed that shit. And I have no problems with guys who do that because guys make a living doing that, make money doing that, and that's a respectable way of living. I just wasn't going to do that. I was born around the NBA. I only wanted to be in it. If I wasn't it, I'll go get a plan B. I'll go get a job. I'll go get something else. I'll go figure out my life. I was only ever going to play in the NBA, and I got 3 kids. I couldn't go overseas anyways because I got a baby mama and stuff like that. So that wasn't going to happen. So this is where I'm at with it. But I don't know what else needs to be said. I don't have no disrespect towards Draymond. It was only a response to him, and it's to have a little bit of humility in your voice, Draymond. I know you've achieved a lot, but you talk with the way that you're better than everyone, and I don't like that. And I don't like how he belittles guys, whether it's myself or Charles or the plethora of other guys he's talked trash about, whether it's in the game or on his little janky ass bullshit ass podcast that he has. That he starts talking crazy about guys, and it's not okay because we don't do that. We don't poke holes in his game because he has many. Right? I already did the Dennis Rodman analogy. That's why you're great, Dre. So hang your hat on that because you did a job that A, a lot of guys couldn't do. And B, that's why you're worth hundreds of millions of dollars and you're in the first ballot Hall of Fame. You should be a happy man, dog. You're a part of a dynasty and perhaps one of the greatest teams ever assembled. And I have a tremendous amount of respect for Dre. Just don't start talking with that type of conceit in your voice where you think you're better offensively than what you were and you start trying to rewrite history, talk about I got hindered in my career. Dre, good God. Cut it out.
Hey, question. Do people forget that you are a one-on-one player?
I don't know where this thing has been lost. That like I would struggle in ones. I don't know what this idea is, and they're talking about me playing who. The only Nas I know that plays basketball is his last name is Reed. He plays for the Timberwolves. And the other Nas I know, and the other Nas I know is a great lyricist out of New York. I don't know this booger. I don't have any interest in playing him. I don't want to play him. I get nothing out of playing him. By the way, Nas Nazir, what's his name? Nazir? He looks like he got game.
Yeah.
He looks like he can hoop. I'm not saying the dude's a scrub. I'm saying why the hell would I take my time away from trying to, again, I'm trying to network with front offices, and I'm trying to do the same route my father is. I look up to my father. I'm trying to do the same things he does. How the hell am I going to do that if the NBA sees me training in a gym to play one-on-one on fucking YouTube? Beat it. I'm not playing. I have no interest in playing. I don't want to play. And to everyone that does that for a living, go get your bread, go hoop, go do your thing. I did mine. And everything I did, and everything I didn't do, I didn't do. I already had my time. I'm 3 years retired. I play twice a month for cardio, guys. I go to get a sweat up.
Respect.
I got a question, though, Austin. Austin, I got a question. I'm going to go off topic a little bit.
3 dribbles would be nasty work. Theo knows because he's seen me, and so does Ray. 3 dribbles, one-on-one, bro. That's like what my jab series.
Hold on, Austin. I got a question. We had Tony Allen here yesterday on the show. He told us a story about you going there. I think you was probably 17 years old, high school. I think he was still in high school, and you went in and was hooping with the fellas, playing one-on-one in Boston. Do you remember that story?
Yes.
Was you cooking?
I was cooking, yes, but it was only a part of it was them not taking me seriously because I was in high school. You know what I'm saying? Do I think Tony Allen was out there guarding me like he was guarding Kevin Durant? No, because I probably wouldn't have scored. I was in high school. Tony would have shut that water off quick. You know what I mean? I think a lot of it had to do with, okay, I hear this kid get out of high school. Let's get out and play some ones with him, and then before you know it, you know, I'm going down the lane dunking and stuff, and then everyone starts hollering and it starts becoming a thing. KG come on the court barking because I had just given buckets to like Perk, and a couple other dudes. So he tries to guard me, and I'm already peeping. He has half his shoelaces tied. So I'm like, oh, this motherfucker don't think I'm serious. And y'all know how I was in high school. Well, I was delusionally confident. Nigga, I thought I was the next Kobe Bryant. You know what I'm saying? Like, you couldn't tell me that. So at this time, I'm looking at this guy's shoes. I'm like feeling disrespected, bro. So I drive by him. He tries to like hand check me. I slap his hand by. I go by him. I raise up. I punch on that. Bro, I dunked that shit so hard. This motherfucking KG looked at me and looked at me like this and said, oh, hell no, motherfucker. Goes over to the bench, and I see him start tying his shoelaces tight. I was like, shit. This dude about to...
Shit got ugly?
It got ugly, but I didn't score again. He came over there and was grabbing me. I tried to shoot the ball. He blocked it. Then he started backing me down, throwing elbows, dunked twice, and the game was over. I was like, all right, you got it, bro. That was the last time I got a KG.
Yeah,
heard you.
That'll do it.
Hong, how you feeling, Hong? You good? You got everything off?
No, I got everything off my
good.
I appreciate y'all pulling up.
Hey, I ain't got no problem with Hong. I was being funny in the beginning just because I felt the video of him yelling, talking about I was gifted. That misinformation don't do any positive for me, and I don't like that out there that I was gifted stuff. Like, people don't realize I worked so hard. I lived in the gym. I gave by the way, all the players y'all talked about, I saw them all on the circuit. I gave them all the business, man. Everybody growing up, everyone got it. I didn't discriminate, nobody. And then there's this, just because there's an outlook, and Charlie knows this, Ray knows this, Theo knows this, not everybody's going to be a star in the NBA.
That's a fact.
Not everything going to be made out for you. And just before people start to judge me, and I would tell this to you, Han, because we can flip it the other way. A lot of times, a lottery pick, especially a guy like me who's potent as I was offensively, right, coming out of high school and college, you go to a situation where, mind you, it's not normal. I wasn't just the only lottery pick. I was drafted with the #1 pick in the draft, Anthony Davis, dog. Everything, and rightfully so, was built around him. My next stop, I had to play for my dad, bro, under more scrutiny than any player, bro. I had to go there. People were making fun of me every game. I had to go out there and play with people looking at me funny and people saying all type of shit about me. And I had to go out there and perform under that. And mind you, from then on, it was written I was going to be a role player. So my hopes of being a star was gone. I was going to come to L.A. and be a star with Chris Paul there and Blake Griffin there and Jamal Crawford and J.J. Redick, Matt Barnes. They already had this team contending for championships. So that's why people don't understand. You would then have to – I had to change my whole role from being a high-volume scorer to being a defensive guy and I had to, like, be more efficient. And I was a 6th option averaging double digits. Like that, still putting in work. That shit's hard when you're used to being the guy who just gets the ball every fucking play. I had to change my whole goddamn game to last in the NBA, just to be a good role player. People always try to use that as a slight, like, hey, man, Austin, you were supposed to be a superstar coming out of high school. You never, hey, yo, bro, I had one opportunity to do it, and it was for a coach that really didn't believe in me. They took my confidence. I had to go to L.A. and play under my dad in L.A. under those lights, and I had to figure out a way to just perform to be a role player so I didn't fuck things up for a team trying to win. That's how and then after that, I played on heavy star teams. I never got a chance to be a star. After that, I played with James Harden, then John Wall, then Nikola Jokic, then Anthony Edwards. I was never going to be no damn star. I was always going to be a role player after my stop in New Orleans. People don't understand how the league works, man.
So after
once you get your shot as a role player, yeah.
After hearing Austin speak on this, does that change your perspective?
It's definitely changed my perspective. Like, everybody's killing me in the chat, but it's like, it's cool. Like, he makes very valid points. That's, I'm not arguing. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. And I can admit that. You know, I know Austin's game. I'm a Duke fan. I watched him hit that shot over North Carolina. Like, I grew up watching Austin. I'm just being straight.
Was that a jab?
No, I'm keeping it 100.
Okay.
I watched Austin hit that shot. I know Austin plays defense. Like I said, I had my argument. He said that the argument was incorrect.
I appreciate you saying that. And the funny thing about this is, I'm a Draymond fan. That's the crazy. This motherfucker, man. But before he made that video, before I made my video in response to him, I almost was gonna call him, but then I was like, yo, his video is so disrespectful. I'm just gonna put this out because I've always admired Draymond's passion and how he's been able to make the Hall of Fame not putting the ball in the basket. Do you know how hard it is to do that?
Yeah,
You know what
that's
I'm
a
saying?
fact.
Like this guy has done it the hard way, doing all the little stuff, the things that people don't want to do. I got all the respect in the world for Draymond. I'm a role player. He's one of the best role players of all time.
It's more of like
so
you would want him to represent us. He should be the representative
Correct.
of the role player.
That's all correct.
I don't think he's
That's all
thinking
I was
like that,
saying.
though.
I know, and I
No,
think
he's not. He
I
talks
think
like
coming
he's
from
fucking
where he's talking like he's Dame, like he's Steph, like he's KD, like he's Bron.
That's my
see what he's
problem.
saying.
That's my
I see
problem.
what-
And that's why when he came out, I don't want to look like Chuck in the Houston jersey. Hey, yo, bro, you were never you're not Charles Barkley, fam.
And that's what I said yesterday. When you compare fours like the Charles Barkleys, the Tim Duncans, you're not in that realm. The championships, yes, but as far as the
and I bet you Hong would agree with this. But if you want to talk about contributing players on championship runs, Hall of Fame help, when we talk about the Dennis Rodmans, Draymond Green's in that conversation. He is absolutely in that conversation, and he has earned his right. But you don't ever see Dennis Rodman on podcasts talking about, man, I should have shot the ball more. I don't know why they drew a place for Scotty. I don't get it. Phil Jackson hindered my career. Never. That's my point. That's it.
No,
That's all I'm saying.
urge you. Before you get out of here, Austin, we appreciate you getting on.
Yeah,
Who you got winning the chip?
I got OKC, man. It's butter.
I'm with you.
Nobody in the East got a chance.
Absolutely not.
I like New York's playing their best basketball that I've seen. You
They're
know what I
playing
mean?
good
Like New York's playing. You gotta give a shout out to Mike Brown and the whole staff and all those guys. Mikal Bridges starting to play like how we know he could play. Like they tapping into something right now. I don't know if they have the depth, and I don't know if Jalen Brunson's so fucking good. But to ask him to hit the type of shots he hits versus Casey Wallace, Lou Dort, Caruso, Jalen, all series long, it's just you're asking so much from him because as good as they are, guys, you know, at the end of the game, they just get the ball to that 6-foot dude and be like, "Hey, yo, take us home."
Yeah. I got a question.
Austin, I gotta ask you a question.
Go ahead.
I gotta ask you a question. Do you believe it's a lot more difficult for a 6'3" or under guard as a ball dominant guard to win a championship?
That's the old who's the lady? She said that on the what's her name?
Becky Hammond.
Becky. Yeah.
Because you know how difficult it is to isolate over 6'7" defenders and get like Tyrese Maxey was a prime example of that last night. How tired he was in third and fourth.
Yeah.
He had to play 47 minutes. I'd be tired too. And you would be tired.
I'd be tired
That's a
playing
whole
1 minute.
lot of minutes.
It's about depth. I think it's about the team construction. That was my point.
I think Theo's right. I think you can win if your best player is 6'3" to under. You just got to have depth behind you, and he has to have some type of option. I love Karl because he's been playing his ass off. If the New York could have guys that can help him close games, it can't just be Brunson's job to do it every damn game. It's almost exhausting to watch. I mean, it's every game that it's close. As good as they are, Josh Hart, Mikal Britt, all those guys, they give the ball to him and they just go stand. I mean, they got to hope he bails them out and wins games. It's a hard way to win like that. That's what made and again, Hong would notice he's a Warriors fan, right? Because Steph Curry's like what, really, like 6'2"? Like,
6'2",
6'3", barely. But his game wasn't predicated off bouncing a ball. Sure, he could do it. His handle's one of the best ever. He's nasty in an ISO. But Steph was dominant because he was more scary without the ball in his hands. And because they had multiple guys that could hit shots and the ball would move. And then what made them unbeatable? When they brought in a second guy like Kevin who could help close games, you couldn't beat them no more. So, ask Brunson.
Nothing you can do.
To do it, I don't know. I believe it can. I believe you can, but I believe you have to have depth. If you have depth, I think anything's possible. It's like what made the Pacers so dangerous a couple years ago. They had 4 guys that could drive and kick and make plays, dog. They had Nembhard cooking. You had Halliburton cooking. You had
TJ
Pascal
McConnell
cooking. TJ McConnell cooking. You had Mathurin coming out. They just had guys who could just drive and kick and make plays. You couldn't guard those fucking guys. You know what I mean? Like with the Knicks, they got a bunch of Swiss Army knife guys, but ball handlers, playmakers, they got one. And that's hard to win like that.
The Pacers weren't a ball dominant team though. That's a big difference, right? I'm talking about a ball dominant guard. You're talking about guys like AIs,
Luka,
Tyrese Maxey, Jalen Brunson,
James Harden.
And you're saying
Lillard.
Under 6'3"?
Yeah, because a lot of times
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. I don't think a guy who's going to be super ball dominant under 6 foot can win an NBA championship. You'd have to be, I don't even know, because Brunson's already top of the top. Brunson's one of the nastiest ball players in the world. I don't know how much, that's the problem. Like, I don't know how much better can you get than Jalen Brunson? So it's like, ball dominant, no, the ball's got to get out your hands a little bit. That's what makes, people talk about Shea being the free throw merchant. And I know he gets a lot of free throws. I get it. I know he flops and all that stuff, but all the great players do. People don't understand how efficient Shea is when he has that damn ball.
Yep.
He is unbelievable, bro. And he does it without even dominating the ball in his hands. He lets Jalen Williams have 20, and Chet has 20, and this guy has 20. He's so potent that he doesn't have to do the Luka, Trae Young kind of dribble the ball a lot. He does it without doing that and picks his spots, which is why he's able to do that. He's also 6'6", but to be 6'3", ball dominant, it's tough. Because Brunson's one of my favorite players in the NBA. I love watching him play. His footwork, it's special. I don't know though if you can win being that ball dominant though. I don't know if anybody. I don't even know if height matters. It doesn't have to be Brunson. I don't think anybody can win being. Luka's gotten close because he's so damn good, but he needed Kyrie.
But he needed Kyrie. Yeah.
Like you got to have someone else. Just doing it by yourself, I don't know if that's possible.
That's a fair point.
Yeah, agreed.
Like Iverson's the closest we've seen, right? Doing it, 6 foot by himself. They got to the finals, and
Yeah, Iverson's for sure the closest, and he didn't even win it.
Yeah, and that was a long time ago.
So ultimately, it's really nobody.
Yeah, fair.
Nobody can do it.
So we found out. We found out a few things on this podcast before I get off. One, me and Han are now friends. All right.
Yes.
Two,
we're good.
Two. I got it. Charlie put my Wi-Fi on blast. It's been a known issue in the Rivers household. I got to figure that out.
Yeah.
Because y'all got to be outside. Y'all got to be outside sweating my ass off. It's 100 degrees down here in Florida. All right.
I heard you.
Yeah, you got to get that Wi-Fi fixed, man. Hey, listen, Austin, we appreciate you pulling up.
Yeah. I appreciate y'all, man. Thank you, y'all.
Yeah,
bro.
man.
Y'all
Appreciate you,
Indeed.
brother.
Stay up, my brother. Keep
Love
doing a great
you.
job on NBC.
All right, man. All y'all keep doing y'all stuff, man.
All right, brother.
All right, bro.
Later. Hey, listen, shout out to Betr, shout out to Mellow Fellow. That's what we do. We get to the Baha here. Home. Give us your recap. How you feel?
How you feeling, home?
I mean, he made very valid points. Like, so I can't. The one thing I'm not gonna do on here is if someone's right, continue arguing I'm wrong.
Respect.
Like, I'm just not gonna do that. And if the chat,
a lot of men ain't gonna do that,
if
home.
the
I'm
chat
gonna
goes,
respect
say
that.
I took an L, I took an L, but I'm gonna take my L in grace. I'm not gonna cry about it.
Agreed.
Damn,
home.
I took an L and we
Oh,
lost.
you on some grown shit.
I'm not gonna hide like McQuits over there and say some bullshit about Serge. I took an L.
Heard you.
Okay.
We can keep it moving.
Heard you.
That's some grown man shit.
Took an L.
Heard you.
So you felt like you took an L today?
Yeah, I mean, listen, I have my opinion on it. I still feel that way, but he articulated himself well about the winning basketball, but he stuck with the $35 million deal. I was talking about the New Orleans performance and then his dad trading decent amount of assets to get him over. That was my point the entire time.
Agreed.
So we never really addressed that, in my opinion. Like, he just said, like, I was a prospect, that's why they traded for me. I still felt it was a big haul, but that's a difference in opinion. And that's it. But I love how the chat says I was going to be a bitch. I ain't going to bitch to nobody.
Nah, you ain't no bitch. Come on, no, you
I ain't
good.
no bitch. So I respect him for pulling up, and it's all good. Like, I was lost out the beginning.
Ain't nobody on this couch that.
Yeah, we ain't doing that.
Yeah, because like when he came on and called me Butterball, so I got hot. So I was like, "What the fuck you talking about, Butterball? Like, what the fuck we doing, bro? Like, you know what I'm saying?" So it is.
Hey,
what
bro,
it is.
we kept the
like
basketball,
Ray
though.
said, I'll fight somebody. I might take an L, but I'll take a fight. I'll always take the fight.
Heard you.
So
I think one of the things that I do want to piggyback on to what Austin talked about is as far as the situation, and that one thing that I didn't even really think about, being a part of one organization, that's a blessing, bro. Like, that is a true blessing. Ray, you played for how many teams?
7.
God damn. 7?
Charlie, you played for how many teams?
Jesus Christ.
4?
4.
Yeah.
How do you? I'm not trying to discredit what you're talking. I just want to talk about the situation for the fans, because you got 3 NBA guys and you had Austin talk about it. Talk about how you do really have to reinvent yourself every single place that you're going to, because there's different terminology, there's different roles. You're coming to a team that already has their guy. If you're getting traded, you're not getting traded because majority of the time, you're not getting traded because you're going to be the guy. But I truly understand where he's coming from. It's like, you do have to reinvent yourself. Like, Ray, your role in Charlotte is not the same it was going to be in New York.
Fact.
You see what I'm saying?
I agree with both of you. Go ahead, Ray.
Well, the thing is, what people don't understand is, and I think we all can attest to that, you know, well, no matter where you go, you have to go and establish yourself and in some instances reinvent yourself into that organization, into that coaching staff, into that program. You know, that's just what it is. So I think it's tougher for guys who have to bounce around to different teams because it's like you trying to establish who you are all over again. Like, granted, I was in Charlotte for 5 years, so they knew who I was. They knew who I was off the court. They knew who I was on the court. They knew everything about me. Now I go to New York. Now I got to go over here and reinvent myself. Granted, you know, when I went there, it was great. My numbers was great. Everything was good, but I still had to go over there and establish myself with those fans, with that city. Like, you know, you got to go reinvent yourself so much. And I think what guys don't understand is that if you could play for one team your whole entire career, oh my God, it's a blessing. It's a blessing. Like, there's nothing.
Ray, I'm putting it into perspective here. I played 11 years, had 9 different coaches. The only stability that I ever had, and the first time I've ever had a coach for more than 1 year, is Dallas Mavericks.
Yeah.
If you think about it, Rick Carlisle was the only coach that I had for 2 years.
That's your only stability.
Everyone else, it was new. Somebody knew. So, like, yes, I had a great rookie year. And then, unfortunately, I get traded to Milwaukee. And my first year, unfortunately, I get fucking hurt. I was battling injuries, right? So I had a season-ending tore my labrum. Had to get surgery. Done for the year. Cool. Then when I come back, now they draft fucking Hong's boy, fucking Yee. They fucking drive Yee, and then he comes with all the China money, and now I'm like, yo, CV, we brought you here to be our starting 4. Huh?
He's not my boy.
You know, I'm fucking around.
The only Asian player I rooted for was Yao Ming.
Let me get my shit off.
Make that very clear. That's
I like the narrative.
Let me make that very clear.
Let me ask my sauce. There's my sauce.
Sauce.
I'm adding my shit.
Let
Let me add my shit.
Yao Ming's the only Asian player I cheered for.
That's your man's though. That ain't your man's.
Yee, no.
Okay,
I thought he deserved the spot over him.
So then Yee come fucking in, and then pause. Whoa. And then he arrives on the team. And you know, this is a time where we trying to go global, right? And China comes in and starts investing in the Milwaukee Bucks. So guess what? Guess who got to take the motherfucking back seat now? Yeah. And I'm motherfucking cooking this dude in practice. Yeah. And I'm like, yo, is this shit about basketball or not?
It don't even matter.
Because I don't understand. Okay, it don't matter. It's just a business. So I'm like, oh shit, okay. So to Austin's River point, I get what he's saying. And what you're saying is, yo, being on the team is situational because we all can hoop. We were all the mans on our teams in high school and in college most of the time. We were that dude. So when we get into a fucking NBA team, NBA roster, we have to make adjustments. We have to reinvent ourselves. We have to find our spot. We have to find our fucking lane. And there's only one ball, and there's only, like Hong said, there's only like 15 top players that don't worry about. Like, it don't matter where the fucking go, the motherfucker's going to average.
The ball's going to be in their hands.
The ball going to be in their hands. Going to have fucking 20, 25 plus 30 points a game.
Like, I'm going to tell you, James Harden is one of those guys. It does not matter what team James Harden goes to. The ball is going to be in his hands because that's what makes him James Harden, right? Regardless of whatever team, that's what's going to happen. But the thing is that and that's why I like having the platform. Shout out to Austin getting on to the Baha. Shout out to Betr. Shout out to Mellow Fellow. What I like having the platform for is having people explain why they did what they did, why you got to where you were, and why he responded to Draymond. I am fully on Austin's side on the fact that why are you talking about role players who guys are getting out the mud, and you were one of us. You were lucky. Like, there's nothing wrong with having luck. If I was Draymond, I'd be like, bro, I was the luckiest motherfucker in the world. I was able to play with.
He's not talking like that though.
But I think that's where I see where he's coming from. He's like, bro, why are you coming at me for saying you're lucky because you fucking.
Because at the end of the day, like Austin said, you all have to get out the mud. So he is lucky, but it's not like everything was handed to him.
Nah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you on that.
He shouldn't be speaking with all gratitude.
To Hong's point, this is why I agree with him. I don't agree with him much, but he's right though. He did get on a team that was a lottery team, right? They were a lottery team. And
you got traded your first year in Toronto.
I sure did.
So how the hell?
That
was a lottery team.
Value on him.
Hold on,
value in him though.
A
team saw value in him because he dropped 48 on their
But they told the man that we're not
48.
trading you.
For sure.
We're not going to trade you.
But what does that have to do with Draymond?
But that's the business.
Exactly.
So the business is you got lucky. They kept you on the team. Your head coach luckily liked you.
But this is the luck part too. Hold on.
Luck is a part of everybody's
career.
Agreed.
Top 10 guys.
David Lee was ahead of him.
Agreed.
David Lee got hurt.
Yes.
That's where the luck came in.
You know what I'm saying? But that don't happen. Draymond might not be the same dude.
To Draymond Green's defense, not everybody capitalized on when David Lee gets hurt.
Correct.
He did.
I agree.
1,000%.
So then why are we saying he should just speak with gratitude the entire time? Like the guy who had to go get it out the mud from Saginaw, Michigan.
He did.
But what was his statement? His statement was, "Why did you tell Steve Kerr hindered?"
He didn't get it out the mud.
Nobody
said that.
But I feel like Theo's just saying, why is he talking
no,
like that?
because he said, why did Draymond come out and say that Steve Kerr hindered his role?
Huh? Right, be humble. I think like humble is a fair way to say it. But because
be
that's
humble.
the way.
I mean, I'm just saying though, because when you start talking like that, like somebody who hindered your career was somebody who gave you the keys.
Nah, Austin put it very smooth. It's like fucking Dennis Rodman be like, yo, why no plays will run for me? Phil Jackson hindered my career. Because fucking Draymond and fucking Dennis Rodman, you can compare those two now. They're comparable players for their teams.
I don't think so. With skill set. You're going to say Dennis Rodman's a passer?
On the defensive end.
That's fair.
On the defensive end, the guy that's doing the little thing, the intangibles.
You had to play it completely differently now. Though.
But
niggas
Dennis Rodman couldn't do what Draymond does.
But
Draymond can't do what Dennis does.
The thing is, it's just two different eras. Like Draymond, like Dennis never had to be in a short role. Like
but that's my
Steph
point,
and Clay are coming off screens and shit, and Draymond, they're putting two on the ball, and Draymond is implemented to be in the short role. All I'm saying is, Austin said it. My biggest thing was like, how can you go out and say he hindered your career when he sat there and put you in the best position to get 4 rings and to be a Hall of Famer? He said that was my whole point, and then he went at me as a basketball player and said I got handed my contract.
Can you imagine Steve Kerr drawing up a play for Draymond Green? What'd that look like?
When you have Steph, he told Buddy Hield to stop shooting. Buddy Hield is one of the best shooters in the NBA. And he told him to stop. Don't even fucking look. If Steph Curry's on the floor, pass him the fucking ball.
Can two things be true at once? Could he have gave him the keys, but also potentially hindered his career?
But he did give him the keys.
But I said, can two things be true at once? I'm asking the question.
He let Draymond get away with so much shit, bro.
How he hindered his career when he's a Hall of Famer? How he hindered his career? He got
I don't know how that's not. That's crazy.
Player of the year, All-Star selections. Like
from Draymond's context, it was more that he didn't get a chance to do stuff offensively when he was an offensive player at Michigan State. It's no different than Ray. When you were playing, you had to go be a facilitator.
I don't know. Was Draymond an offensive player at Michigan State?
He was. I promise you.
And that's
he was their main facilitator.
I'm cool with that.
Maybe, yeah.
But that's my point,
I did what
though.
I had to do. But that's cool. I did what I had to do to play 14 years. I'm not tripping about that. I'm not saying no coach or nobody hindered my career. I did what I needed to do to play as long as I did. Period.
That's fair.
Like I don't care. Like so for him to say that, it's almost like a slap in the face because there's a lot of dudes who don't get those opportunities. There's a lot of dudes in the NBA who play 7, 8, 6 years or whatever, but they never get an opportunity to play. They never get an opportunity. Now for those dudes, like I would say that. Like granted, I'm gonna go further. I'm gonna say that for Theo. I watched Theo play from high school all the way through. Did Theo ever get a chance that Draymond got to go out there and do that? He never got that chance because he was always on teams that was loaded. So he never got that chance to go out there and play his game. So Theo can say that. Theo can say, yeah, these coaches and these situations hindered my career in that way. Because Theo was just like Draymond. Theo can 6'6", 6'7", can pass, shoot, rebound. He could do everything. But guess what? He never got put in a situation.
Well, we're going to put him in a
but
situation on May
Draymond
fucking
did.
13th.
Yeah, I'm in a situation.
We're going to put him in a situation.
But
man.
I'm gonna
You know
tell you
what?
this.
Hey, coach, put him in a situation on May 13th against the fucking Ball
And my
brothers.
thing is, listen, I'll tell you one thing. I was lucky. To get 6 years, to not get the amount of minutes to get 6 years, like there are lottery picks that got less years than me. I am lucky. I have no issue saying that I am lucky. But guess what? That just came just being a good dude, a great teammate. And I just figured out, okay, look, my role and the way the NBA sees me right now, after my third, fourth year, I knew what it was. There's not much you can change after that unless you get a real opportunity. And that was far in between because I was with the Dallas Mavericks. They had their guy. So you do have to get lucky. So both guys were fucking lucky. Shit. Everybody got to get lucky in this shit. CB, everything had to go right in your life. Ray, everything had to go right in your life. But at the end of the day, the biggest thing is don't talk about something. Like, for me, I would think, for Austin's sake, him saying that he hindered his career
is wild.
It didn't need to be said.
Wow, you're a Hall of Famer.
It didn't need to be said.
How the fuck, like, what much more you want? 4 championship, all the success in the world.
Now, if you say, maybe I could have had a little bit more offensive.
But that was his context.
And maybe that would have not made him
But
a Hall of
Did
Famer.
you watch the clip? Because that was his context.
But my nigga,
context is important though, right or wrong.
But why the fuck are you gonna give Draymond shots if you got Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry?
I agree with you. I'm not disagreeing.
Why is he getting shots?
Iguodala, fucking Sean Livingston, La Barbosa, fucking these are all guys that
These
are
are
better
all
than him
like
offensively.
Even in college, all those guys were better than Draymond offensively. When they first got in the league, every single one of those guys, you're giving the ball to them before them. Like Ray is Bob Cousy Award winner, right? So at the end of the day, he's coming into a situation. He got 4 or 5 years in. Why, coach? I can make plays. I can end the game, but you got fucking Carmelo Anthony on your team.
And he also said one thing too.
What you gonna do, Ray? You gonna shoot the ball and be like, nah, fuck that. I don't give a damn, it's Melo.
Austin said something that
that
I can respect when he said top 10 lottery picks, they typically get a second chance. And that's true. I've seen that Anthony Bennett get a fucking chance. He get a second chance. Seen Greg Oden get another second chance. You see guys, Darko Milicic, get a second chance. You know, certain guys, they get a second chance. Shit, I got a second chance. You know, I thought my career was dead in the water after Detroit.
Anthony actually never got a second chance. By
Who? He did it?
No.
Who?
Like 4 years.
He must have been that. He might be the only one.
There's a
When
couple.
he said that,
chance.
I think it was Anthony Bennett, the only one.
But he was bad.
There's a couple, but Anthony Bennett is one of them.
I think he's the
bad.
only one, bro.
He was bad.
I could tell you, I think he is the
I think
only
Hasheem
one.
Thabeet only played 4 years in the league.
4 years.
No,
that means
no,
But he never went. He went on another team though,
He
right?
definitely went
he went
on
on the
another
Houston
No, but I'm
Rockets.
saying Anthony Bennett was on like 4 different teams in 4 years.
Oh, that's another opportunity.
So that's another opportunity.
Oh, I thought you meant like another contract to prove. Like
No,
we're talking about
I meant
other
another. He got another
I got you.
opportunity.
I
Like
got
the
you.
Cleveland shit didn't work. He went on another fucking team. Yeah, he went on Minnesota. He
Yeah,
went
he
on
went to a couple
fucking multiple
teams, yeah.
teams.
So I don't need to. If you're a lottery, you get multiple chances. Because I'm gonna be honest, there's always, especially if you're a lottery, there's at least 2 to 3 teams that want you. If you're a lottery,
You're still young.
you're still
Right.
young, and everyone understands that it might not work with that first team.
And then this is what I mean, this, I'm not going to say his name, but you guess who I'm talking about. You're that young and you don't really get another second opportunity when you're a lottery pick. You see what I'm saying?
we know who you're talking about. He did.
What he got to say? What,
He went to
Sacramento?
Sacramento after, yeah.
Okay.
So
So,
Draymond
yeah.
averaged 10 in high
So that
school.
explains it. Everybody gets a second
Everybody get a second chance then.
It's fair.
So did Draymond average 10 in college?
He did as a total, but his last year was 17. His senior year was 17.
And 17 was like, in college was different.
17 is no 17.
No,
is good.
17.
I
Let's respect
remember
I am
17.
not
him
discrediting
at
that.
Michigan State. That's why I believe he was a really good player, and he might have been able to do something offensively. Kirk, can you? It's on the like TV dividing. Can you scroll down? Oh, sorry, it's 16. Average
Shot
11,
38
16.
from 3. Not bad.
39 if you round up, and 45. Like,
He wasn't much of a passer. I think he was scoring. Respect.
So
Adam Morrison was a scorer too.
He was a fucking scorer. But get to the league, you got to reinvent yourself.
You got to reinvent yourself.
There's a fucking league that's full of scores.
Did you play with Adam Morrison?
He sure did.
yeah, he did. No?
Yeah.
No, you did it?
Yeah, I did.
Oh.
So you had Adam Morrison there. What was he trying to find himself?
No, he was being Adam Morrison his first 25 games. And then when he got on that scout report, things got tough.
Happens to
Things
everybody.
got tough. And that's what people don't understand. Like, people, you come in the league, they don't know you there. Yeah, they heard about you in college, whatever, but they don't know much about you. So he came out first couple of games, and Adam Morrison was killing. I was like,
And I think, to add to that, Ray, like, think about Adam Morrison. He had a fucking amazing career.
Look
in
at him.
college.
They talking about Adam Morrison ass. I'm like, bro, Adam Morrison.
Adam
in college?
Morrison had
Oh
an amazing career in college. But
Man,
when you
average
get to the
30.
NBA, it's about situation and opportunity. Because if you get a coach that puts you out there and says, fuck it, you fuck up, fuck it, I'm done with him.
That short leach.
You're done, bro.
You're cooked, bro.
Done. You're finished.
If that coach don't
Versus
fuck with you-
get a coach that fucks with you and rocks you and lets you play through your mistakes, and now you get better. And then, but not everybody has that fucking luck. So yes, everyone is lucky in their own way.
Nah, you got to get lucky in this thing. Shit, we got about 30 minutes left. We have not. I saw OG got hurt. How bad is it? What the fuck? Diagnosed a hamstring, it would be day to day. Bro, he hurt his hamstring every playoffs.
He just has bad hamstrings, I guess.
Every playoffs, he has a hamstring problem.
Bro. You can't fuck around with that shit. 'Cause that shit can linger off and it could be something else. Could lead to something else.
What's this right here?
Yeah, so just so you guys know, for the Betr game on May 13th, it is free to play. So if you go to Betr, you can bet on our game. Not bet, but you can pick more or less. Sorry. You go to Betr, you can pick more or less.
Are they betting in our game?
So you guys ready? So the first one is Ball in the Family. Do they win over us? You guys better be picking less on that. But let me actually restart. If you get all 8 questions right, you get part of the pool of the share of 10,000 Betr bucks. So make sure you guys go use promo code Baha. So there's a $10,000 pool. If one person wins, they get $10,000 worth of Betr bucks. If 10 people win, they all get 1,000 each. So the lines are 0.5. Does Ball in the Family beat To The Baha? You better be going less on that. Ball in the Family total wins in 20-minute game versus the Ball, more or less. Oh, so there's a shooting contest in a 20-minute game. So those are the first 2 lines. Total dunks in the game, 20 minutes, more or less 1. That's a more. That's some more. Come on, guys. That's a more?
Who the fuck is dunking?
I'm
Spence?
not dunking.
You?
I'm not dunking.
You're not dunking? So that's
I
a
didn't
less.
even dunk in Puerto Rico.
So that's a less, guys. So that's a less for y'all. Lonzo Ball total points versus To The Baha's 9.5.
Shit.
That's your
matchup.
No, that's your matchup.
That's your matchup.
That's your matchup.
You're not going to put him on fucking Lonzo?
I got Ant.
He's Draymond.
I got Ant.
You might have to guard Lonzo. I might have to fucking guard Jello.
No. Spence got
Spencer
Jello.
Gargello.
Oh, and then who's the other
You
one?
We'll
got
put Spence
Demo.
on Lonzo.
Okay, I got one of the other guys. Yeah,
you
I'm
got
with
Demo.
that.
You
I got
Demo.
that. I'm with that.
Will CV get over to 9.5 points, more or less?
That's a good question.
That's a good question.
Jello.
Aye.
You got to have more than Jello.
I'm concerned.
And then will Jello have 9.5? Will Spence have 9.5? And the last one is total 4-pointers made in the game. There's a 4-point line.
Ray might need to
There's
get
a
a shot.
4-point line?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't fuck with that.
So
We
Ray, you
good.
might have to get a shot, Ray.
You might have to get-
Ray,
It's
you
a
need to
20-minute
get shot.
game?
It's a 20-minute game, get a shot.
Oh, hell. We got to have timeouts.
Yeah, we got to have 20. What is it, 10 quarter? I mean, a half?
10-minute halves.
Do you know you about to be exhausted, bro?
10-minute halves, we're going to be all right.
No, we're going to be
10-minute
good.
halves. We have a sub. We have Berto.
Birdo's playing?
Yeah, I seen the roster. You didn't see the roster?
He gonna crash out.
Hold on, look at the
He
roster.
gonna play defense and crash the boards,
Nigga,
bro.
Birdo's a fucking...
Nah, he played defense.
He played baseball.
Motherfucker, he will hustle, though.
He will hustle.
He will
bro.
hustle?
Yeah, he going to foul the shit out them boys.
And there's no foul outs in the game.
That's he good for
Is
that.
he a great screener? No. He don't play
I promise
for
you, I
Just
got.
don't let him do no
I
offensive
promise
shit.
I got you guys on.
That
on,
shit
on the
is
screening.
nasty.
I promise I got some good screens for you guys.
Heard you.
I promise that. So yeah, so make sure you guys go over to Betr, use promo code Baha. If you get 8 out of the 8 questions right, you will be a part of the pool for the 10,000 Betr bucks.
Yep. Pick of the day, Kalen Clark, easy bread. Go ahead and take that. Make sure you use promo code Baha. Shout out to Mellow Fellow. Mellow Fellow, you use promo code Baha, you get 20% off. And great shit.
I think
I'm gonna
you
tell you that
got
right now.
Jello.
Huh?
You got Jello, and Spence got Lonzo.
Yeah, I'm with that.
I mean, Ray's the coach.
The
so
chat
Ray's
wanna
the
see the
Coach,
roster.
whatever you want, Coach. Where Coach at? Coach Foley.
We have a game plan together.
Yeah, he working on it.
We have a
He
game
working
plan
on it.
You're
together.
going to try and violate. Hey, listen, before I get violated, I'm going to foul the shit out you. You try to violate me one time, my clothesline you, fam. I put that out there. I know people going to be streaming. I am not trying to get violated.
Yeah.
So I will fight before I get fucking violated. You heard?
What do you mean by violate? Like dunked on? No one's going to try dunk
Like
on
if
you.
somebody, yo, so I got this. Okay, now. You going to try to play me now. All right, now. But I might give you one pass, but if you get me, it ain't happening again. I tell you that much.
That's some old school shit. That's some unk shit right there.
I'm just letting you know.
That's some unk shit. Hey, Ray, we talked about this last night, referring to the Philly and Knicks series, and we had a question, and we wanted to talk about it today. Tyrese Maxey and VJ Edgecombe, right? And then you got Luka and AR. For your future, who are you trusting more out of those duos? Luka AR or Tyrese VJ? Who has the most promising future together?
Jeez, that's a tough one. That's a tough one, but I'm going with Maxey and Edgecombe.
Kurt, you want to pull up the graphic, by the way, Kurt? Just for the fans.
Why? Give me what
Some
you
context now. Come on now.
What the
Well, I mean,
Kurt, wrong graphic.
I'm looking
Better
at
backcourt, Kurt.
I'm looking at these two. You got Maxey and Edgecombe who both can score just like AR and Luka. And granted, Luka, is a better scorer than all the other three. Out of the four, Luka's the best scorer. We know that. Hands down. He's the best player, hands down. But if you putting those two young guys over there in Philly together, Maxey, who I think is a decent defender, and VJ Edgecombe is definitely a defense guy, and then they're just so athletic, so quick with the ball. Like it's just I don't know their explosiveness. I gotta go with Edgecombe and Maxey on that, bro. I'm just saying. Like to me, as good as Austin Reeves is, he's really good. Don't get me wrong, really good. The better duo to me is Edgecombe and Maxey, especially moving forward as Edgecombe gets better.
Yeah.
As Edgecombe gets better, I think Edgecombe would be better than Reeves. That's my opinion, and I could be wrong. It may not happen, but I think Edgecombe would be better than Reeves before it's all said and done. That's my opinion.
I think to be fair to the Lakers, they're well more established than the Philly. So as right now, I'll have the Lakers because of Austin
No, I'm not
Reeves.
even talking about the Lakers though. Just like
I mean the pair,
the duo.
When I say Lakers, I mean the pair.
I hear you.
Because Austin has been in the league longer, we've seen more of what he can do. We've seen him get better over the years. VJ's only plays a fucking rookie. He's a fucking phenomenal rookie. I had an amazing rookie campaign. Maxey, you already know how I feel about him. Fucking one of the best players, one of the best guards in this league. I think, and to Ray's point, VJ will be better than Austin when he gets to year 6 or whenever it is, year 5. However many. How many years Austin been in the league?
Probably 6 or 7.
6 or 7. So when you compare, and I hope those two stay paired for that long. I mean, VJ, I'm gonna give the edge to Philly.
So
but right now is this pair of Luka and
it's so tough
Austin.
because Luka's so great. Like Luka is the guy, right? So it's hard to compare anybody to Luka.
Right.
But when it's AR where he is, and you feel like AR is maxed out of what he can be. VJ has a chance to be special. Like you see it at times where it's like, yo, VJ can, if he put it together, he can become a little bit more consistent. VJ Edgecombe can be a fucking problem. He explosive. He can go. He get downhill. He got a nice mid range. When his three ball going, the whole floor opens up for him because then he could get downhill. So the ceiling of Maxey and Edgecombe is special. And that's where I come. My next question is like, we talk about small guards. If you put the right team around these two little motherfuckers, I think they can get it done if you put the right team around them. Like, we don't really, of course, Maxey's probably your go-to, but as far as like dogs and being able to put the ball in the basket, I think if you put the right team around them, you can get something special from them, especially coming out the East.
No question. And let's just be honest here. Let's address the elephant in the room. Like, I know Austin Reeves. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think Austin Reeves is healthy. I think he just came back, just to try to play and try to help out. I don't think he's healthy, but he's yet to prove in the playoffs that he can do what he do in the regular season. And let's be honest, VJ Edgecombe is playing better.
Yeah.
Or nobody's playing. I mean, Austin Reeves is not playing better than VJ Edgecombe is in the playoffs. And this is VJ Edgecombe's first year. This is his first year. So that's why I kind of give the edge. That's why I give the edge over to Maxey and Edgecombe because Austin Reeves, I'll be honest with you, he kind of goes away in the playoffs. That's just been his MO. Like, he's a great player. Regular season, he'd be killing. I mean, he averaged almost 28 points this year. Mm-hmm. Playoffs, we ain't seen it. We ain't seen it, guys. I'm gonna be honest. And I know he's not healthy, so I'm gonna take a little bit off that because I know he's not 100% healthy. But we still haven't seen it.
But the other thing is too is like when Hong said it yesterday, like if you waited all this time and you came back out there, that means you healthy enough to go produce. True. And will we give Bron the excuse? No.
Nope.
Will we give Luka? Do we give KD the excuse if he went out there? No. If you out there, motherfuckers don't care. You got to go produce. So at the end of the day, Austin does have to play better. He has to prove it tonight that he can be one of those guys for people to believe. Or I feel like the Lakers going to use that in negotiations. I don't know if you could give him 241 if you ain't.
You don't think they're bringing that boy back still?
No, they're bringing him back. You have to pay him. I don't know if you get 5-year 241.
You're going to have to bring him back at max money, bro. They have to.
I don't know if you can do it.
Because they have to spend it, right? You have to have – wait, normally guys have 2 max guys on the team, right?
All right, don't spend all that money on him and get that rest of the money to pay Watson.
Pay Watson?
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm not rolling.
Look at Jesus.
I said
Yo,
that.
this is hilarious.
This is crazy.
Yo, this is hilarious.
I sent it to Kurt. Look at Ray Fell. Who that?
That is insane.
Look at Hong with the dreads is crazy.
Hong with the dreads.
Shout out to Miller No Light for the pick.
Look at you making a face, though. That's crazy.
Yo, what are you doing?
Nigga, I'm tight. Hong drew up some bullshit play. The fuck is this, Hong? Draw something better than that. He put me in the corner. I was tight.
CB, Lakers, OKC tonight. Who you got?
Stop playing with me, man. You better stop playing with me, fam.
Hey, what's the spread?
Yo, just so you know, regular season, the closest they got was 19.
Look at the stat. Go back. Play it.
What's the... He has not played in more than 6 consecutive games since 2023.
Jesus Christ. Look at Ray.
Come on.
He getting $57 million.
Come on.
Y'all killing him, bro.
He getting $57 million.
Come on.
What were you doing in 2023? Not fucking shit. I wasn't doing fucking thing. I don't even
come
know
to
what I'm
work 6.
I mean, I guess so. I mean,
2023?
I can't say nothing about that.
You can only come to work sometimes. And you ain't get paid crazy bread. Like, imagine you fucking entitled league. Yo, you can only come sometimes. Only come 6 days.
Oh, that's like some people that work for us, for sure.
Oh, damn.
That's some people
that
that
was
work
a
for us.
stray.
Man, you didn't have
That
to
wasn't
go
even
strays,
needed.
bro.
What you mean?
Come on.
Some people do that at work for us. For
Ray,
real.
what's your picks for the day, man?
Okay,
we got
Rob,
Bron.
shout out to Rob.
Yes. We got picks for today. 32.5 points, rebounds, assists. Bron.
Over.
Oh, ooh.
I don't know.
Nah, that's over. He gonna get 20-something.
It's assist, rebound, and points.
I don't know if he's going to play
That's
enough.
what I said. Over here.
They're going to beat the shit out of them
more.
niggas tonight. They're going to beat the brakes.
rolling with Ray on
They
this
going to
one.
beat the brakes off of them niggas tonight.
Yo,
I'm rolling with
I
Ray.
don't think LA gonna get a game.
They
man.
going to beat the crap
Because they're
out
not
of them.
even competitive.
They gonna beat the brakes out of them today.
Yeah, bro. It's not even like, what the fuck are we watching? Like, what are we watching? Like, why are we watching this game?
Donovan Mitchell, 25.5.
I think he has a good game tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna go over.
He has to. He has to.
Cade Cunningham, 43.5 points, rebounds, assists.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he's getting 30. He's getting 30 a game. He's getting 30 a game. Yeah.
Shea
29.5.
Under. They're gonna beat them by 40.
I gotta know what the Amen 3
Amen
steals?
Thompson steals and blocks 3.5.
Sorry.
3.5.
That means he got to get 4, like 2 blocks, 2 steals.
I tried to make it difficult.
3 steals, 1
That's
block.
a tough one.
I tried to make it difficult.
That's a tough one. That's a tough one. But the way he's been playing, let's go more.
I'm not rolling, but go ahead. This is Ray. This is your picks.
Big top pick right here, Ray. 18.5. Austin Reeves.
Nathaniel.
Nathan, that's under. That's less?
Less.
Heard you.
Who you got winning tonight? Big game tonight. Cleveland, Detroit. I got Cleveland tonight. I think Cleveland wins. Day, you want to take me on that bet?
Yo, Day, let's do something, Day. What you want to do, Day? Called me out yesterday, Ray. He called me out.
You guys owe him money.
No,
though.
he did.
I don't want
I know.
money.
I'm about to
I
go
owe
double
money?
or nothing with
Yeah.
Day. If not,
What I own?
You guys bet
I didn't even,
that,
don't say you guys.
Yeah, you both said you would take the bet.
What bet?
That
Day, is
Minnesota
this
would
true?
win by that the Spurs would win. He said the Spurs would win by more than double digits, and you guys had bet that.
I don't think he took it. I think it was me.
I swear you both said okay.
No, it was just me.
I
I'll
don't
double
know.
check the footage.
Day,
but I'm
double
pretty
check
you
the
both were
footage.
high out your mind, by the way.
I was.
So I'm pretty sure
They
both
was
you
on
guys
that.
took the
they-
They
bet.
was on that mellow. They was
Nah,
on
I
that
think
mellow.
it was just Theo, fam.
I think it
I'm
was
pretty
just
sure
me.
you said bet it too to Day because he called you out
What
first.
day they at? Day
Day-Day.
double or nothing tonight?
Day, what up?
I could be wrong. I think you guys do owe Day money, but I'll double check the footage.
Nah, Day honest, man. Day, if you say that I betted you, I respect it.
Yeah, so I know Theo does for sure though.
Yeah, no, I definitely
He
did.
ain't here. He ain't that. Day not here.
He might be working.
He a working man.
They said it was just me.
Okay. It was
Yeah,
just
he trying to
the,
get 50 off you.
I got Detroit and covering the spread.
Detroit.
So you
what's the
think it's a
spread?
blowout tonight, Ray?
No, I don't think it's a blowout, but I got Detroit covering the spread, and I got over. I think they're gonna score the ball tonight. Both teams gonna score the ball a lot.
Day double or nothing? Cleveland, Detroit?
Oh, he said he was high as fuck. It was just Theo.
I'll check the footage, but yeah.
Nah, we don't need to check
Damn.
the footage. God damn, we don't need to fucking check the footage.
Check the footage.
It was
Hey,
already
who
established.
you-
It was worked out. Yeah, we went to mediation
who you
and we
with?
mediated.
Who you with?
That's it.
Day confirmed it. He said it was just me.
Day
I'm an
confirmed
honest
it.
man. If I owed money,
Day
I want my
just
money paid.
confirmed
That's
it.
it. We don't need fucking proof. They'll go to the footage.
Hey,
That's it. It was
work for the feds.
established.
Yeah,
God
he
damn.
Man.
Dang, that's
Holy
crazy,
shit.
bro.
But Day, what you want to do, Day? I'm gonna do something right now. What you trying to do? Who you got? Detroit or Cleveland?
Day, I'm trying to go double or nothing. Tonight, I got
Hey,
Cleveland.
hold on. How much money CV
I'm fucking
owe me?
with
Don't
Detroit.
you owe me
Fuck
100?
it.
Does he owe you that 150?
Yes. No, he paid it
He
150.
paid it. He said he didn't
he
sell
paid
him.
the
That's what he said
150.
yesterday.
Nah, I pay. Listen to Raymond.
You said on stream
Listen
you
to
didn't pay
Raymond.
him
Listen
yet.
to Raymond.
You're crazy. This shit's all over the place.
No, I haven't paid him on this new one.
Okay, so let me
I
double
own
Yeah,
check.
he
what
didn't
I
pay
own?
me on the new one. That's why I said
I owe him
how much
100. I owe you 150. What is it?
100. You owe him 100. You owe him
I was
100.
trying to forget that.
I was trying to work.
Don't forget that.
You owe him
I was
100.
I was hoping he said 50. You know, Ray a little bit older. You know what I mean? He might let one slide.
Boy, we the same age.
Hey, man, who you got tonight? Detroit.
Day, I got fucking Detroit. Who the fuck Day got? What you want to do?
I think Day got Detroit, too.
Day's a professional
double or
gambler,
nothing.
bro. He's a fucking professional gambler. He said, I got Detroit. Yeah, I got Detroit too. So
Day double or nothing.
Then you're with Theo then. You can't be with
Double
me.
or nothing. Say better if you want to
You
bet.
got money on Cleveland?
Yeah, I'm putting on Cleveland.
I need Cleveland to lose so I can take some more money from CV.
Yeah.
What did I
Cleveland.
say? Oh, Cleveland, they don't go 5 games?
I said that at the series.
All right, so we
Bugging.
got Detroit. I got Cleveland. Let's go and get to
Nah, hold on. I ain't finished my picks. We didn't do the chat and my shit.
double or nothing.
and
Double or
then
nothing,
Theo
Day-Day.
shit. So I got Detroit covering the spread, and over on points. So me and Ray the same shit.
Star said he got Cleveland. What you want to do, CB?
Okay, Star. Okay, what you want to do? 50 ball or 100? Either or is good. 50 or 100, Star.
Okay, Day just double or nothing with Theo.
Day-Day's legit. He quite good.
So we either clean or I got to give you a hunch. So we good.
I'm waiting on Star's response.
Let's get to the super chat. Because I know we got a good amount of them today.
On that note, guys.
You out of here, Ray? All right, Ray.
All right, Ray, do your thing.
All right, man. I'll see y'all, man.
All right, Ray.
All right, Star got Cleveland. I got Detroit for a 50 ball.
So the only two is that Theo's double or nothing, and you got...
I got a 50 ball with Star. That's
Star
it.
got Cleveland?
Yeah.
Yep. NBA Homeboy versus the original Top G Austin Rivers. The Bugatti versus the Honda Type R. In the wise words of Terrell Owens, get your popcorn ready.
Okay,
shout out to Pocket Variety for the $5.
I like that.
This your shit, huh?
Oh, looks like he wanted to put the gloves on, champ. Yeah, it was cool. I'm not scared of nobody, but shit. Actually,
I ain't gonna front, Hong. You held your 10 toes down.
You did. You did a great job.
Win, lose, draw, whatever it was, 10 toes down, you throwing punches. I don't know if you landed any, but you threw some punches.
The execution could have been way better. There's a difference.
It's all right.
Out of Pocket Variety, Theo Harrison was a year before Austin in high school. Rolled the ball out, gained a 21. Both as their high school sales. Who?
It's something like Andrew Harrison?
Yeah, which Harrison you talking about out of Pocket? I'm
There's
gonna
two
be
of
honest.
them.
I don't know who was really fucking with Austin in high school.
I don't think anybody was
Keep
really
it a
fucking
buck.
with
The
Austin in high
dude
school.
was a fucking problem.
He shut down Florida, right? So
Yeah, it was nice. Native Poet, $5. Hung for you. He hate the way you walk, the way you talk, the way you dress.
Whatever. I appreciate the $5 on Native Poet. Which one's next, Kurt? Great Wall of China of Defense. Great Wall China of Defense by Hong.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate the $2, Rabinet. I think that's the way you say your name if I mess it up. Rivers going crazy and cooking. This is when the fan and the real Hooper's perspective meet up and clash. Fair. Appreciate
That
the
was
$5,
fair.
Slippy.
That's what we about. We get to the Baja now. Oh, Bird.
Hong, keep kicking the plug out.
But his Wi-Fi was going out.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with me, bro. Oh, he's talking about Harrison Barnes.
Oh, he's talking about Barnes. Oh, shit.
Austin.
I don't know. Harrison was
Austin
a
over
big
Harrison.
body. Harrison was nice.
But one-on-one?
Harrison, your guard, bro. Harrison's tough.
I don't think he'd get to it like Austin did in high school.
Oh, no.
See this one?
Hong, you the Draymond of the podcast team. You could be replaced, and we would still be getting to the ball with whoever.
You know what your response is? I can still be a Hall of Famer. Hey,
No, I don't care. I mean, that's his opinion. That's all good.
you still a Hall of Famer.
And you could be replaced in the chat, and we would still keep it moving and keep it going. So fuck you too, homie.
Appreciate the $5.
We could. Your existence could be
Hey,
gone.
let
That'd
me
be
tell
cool
you,
too.
Hong just went toe-to-toe Austin Rivers, man. He on one now.
Yeah, he
you
on
understand
one.
me? So he will fight.
That's why I don't know why y'all thought I'm a bitch out. Like that's one thing I'm not, right? Like I ain't no gangster.
No, who's
Yo, like,
nobody
if we bring
said.
Dawn here, we bring Jalen here. You gonna be scared.
You be taking what the chat say to what
No,
we
no,
say.
you-
We didn't say that.
No, you guys did say when Dawn's
Don't
gonna
fight
be
us
here,
now, Hong.
When Dawn's gonna be here, you gonna
Yeah.
be acting
So
different.
you gonna be acting different.
No, I'm not.
Okay, keep that energy.
Respect to
that
Hong, bro.
energy.
He stood on 10. You know you got someone scrambled when they start attacking appearances. What does he mean by attacking appearances?
When he was like the
Oh,
Asian
yeah.
joint or the
It's
pudgy.
all good, man. It's all good. but I do want to address one thing real quick, right?
Oh boy.
Real quick. Everybody's mad at me the way I came in, but he came and called me a butterball and Spider-Man's best friend. So am I just supposed to be chill?
He did call you spider.
So like, no, I'm cool with that, right?
He
But am I
did.
just supposed to sit there and talk calmly? I'm like, who the fuck are you,
No,
right?
listen, Hong.
But all the chats like,
we
I'm
are commending you.
No, I'm saying
You
the
did
chat-
good, Hong.
You did
I ain't
good.
gonna lie.
No, the
As
chat.
soon as he called you
Round of
Spider-Man,
applause for fucking
yeah, bro,
Hong,
you did a great job, bro.
No, but my issue is the chat says I'm being real
In
disrespectful.
person is different, though.
Huh?
What?
In person is different. If
In
Don is
person
sitting
is
here on the
different.
couch,
But the difference-
you're not
If
screaming
Austin
at
was
him.
here,
No, I'm not-
in person, it could have been different. They could have threw some blows now.
Yeah, for sure. If he got disrespectful, me and Don is not gonna be disrespectful because it's not nothing. Never been anything disrespectful. I just don't think you can win with him as a number one.
Heard you.
But
Heard you.
the chat saying I'm being super disrespectful, and I'm like, nah, because he called me a butterball first and fucking Spider-Man's best friend. So what am I gonna do? Just sit there like a fucking bitch? Like, what are we talking about?
Spider-Man best friend was
enough,
crazy.
fair enough.
All right, next one. I love YouTube. Gives people a platform that pisses people like Austin off. No more curated narratives. Talk your shit, Hong. I appreciate that.
I
from
respect
the South
that.
Shout out.
Next one.
Y'all
Need to find a woman who's a ride or die like Hong is with Draymond. Hong cooking Austin with the stir fry.
Damn, okay. We got people saying you cooking.
I did see some people.
Okay.
You said people weren't fucking with you.
Okay,
That's all
Hong,
this
people
fucking
fuck
respect,
with you
bruh.
now.
I'm cool, bro. Like, it's all good. Y'all just letting Gong get disrespected, ain't it? Y'all talk. I think he's talking about you guys, but no, like let's get something.
No.
I got it.
No, wait. I'm gonna speak for me now. We let them have their time. That has nothing to do with me and CB. Me and CB had an agreement that if it got disrespectful and it got to the next level, then we gonna speak and here on To The Baha. Y'all see how it ended? Hong, Austin, shook hands, clean fight, moved on.
Fight.
You know what I'm saying? It wasn't even a fight. It was just an argument. Niggas was going back and forth. But at the end of the day, we sat there. We let them speak their truth. They went at it for about 45 minutes. What the fuck we supposed to say?
Yeah, and then, so first of all, Abe, I appreciate the $20. And no, actually, let me address that other point. I told the guys, it's a clean fight. If I lose, I lose. I take it out. Like, that's what it is.
What does NGL stand
Not
for?
gonna lie.
Not gonna lie.
Oh, okay.
This isn't a good look. Hong won AR's career after starting the shit first, while Austin doesn't even know him personally to say much back and was mostly just defending himself after Hong started it. I mean, that's fine. Like, I get it.
Heard you.
It is what it is. So, next one, Kurt. Put up the poll. Who won the debate? Appreciate you, Star, for the $4.
That's a good one.
No,
Who
he
won the
did.
debate?
Austin won it by lens. I think it was like 70-30.
Oh, yeah, put a fucking poll up?
Yeah, he put a
Oh,
poll
I
up
missed it.
mid-argument.
That's on out.
Yeah. Next one.
Rough day for you, Hong.
Let's be honest. It's all good. It is what it is.
Yeah,
Let's be honest.
it's all
Bronny is the
love.
luckiest player in the NBA in NBA history. If we want to be real, that might be true.
Talk about it offline.
I'm not going to get involved in that.
Not going into it.
I already said my piece.
Next one is
Nobody luckier than
Earl
Earl Smith Jr.
J.R.
Jared Smith,
look it
brother.
up.
Look it up.
You mean Chris Smith?
Huh?
I thought
Chris
it was Chris Smith.
No, but
No.
Earl is JR. Y'all know that, right? Earl is JR. That's JR's real
Yeah,
name.
you're right.
Is
That's,
Earl.
that's his brother.
His brother is Chris.
You're right.
Yeah.
I mean, he got I wouldn't say he was luckier because he played 1 year with the Knicks and like
Yeah.
he had an opportunity, but he was waived. Bronny got a guaranteed deal.
Yeah.
Cry has arrived. All right,
Multiple
gang.
years.
Good debate. Dap each other up. GG's. Keep it pushing. Shout out Hong. Stand on bit. Shout out Austin for standing up on himself in career. Round 2 against Don soon. All love.
Yes, sir. Coming soon. Because them niggas might not make it out this round.
What?
Cleveland.
Oh, okay.
He ain't oh, damn, he looked like he was about to start some shit with you.
I was like, I didn't even understand the statement.
Okay. I thought you were going to swing on Theo.
No, I didn't understand the statement. Rivers said he was bewildered is the issue on Dan's show. Rivers didn't watch the entire Dre clip. Dre wasn't shitting on Kurt. Dre was right.
Heard you.
I understand
Shout out
that.
to UNCG.
If you think Draymond doesn't make... Okay, hang on, sorry. For sure, Chris Smith didn't get a guaranteed deal for 4 years, bro. Bronny, his deal was way better, bro. If you think Draymond doesn't make the Pistons a better team, you crazy as shit. Crazy as hell, actually, I think that is. Allows Kate to play off the ball a bit and opens up offense for others.
Wild card Gino.
I don't know if he's talking about fucking this Pistons or when I was my Pistons.
Yeah, I don't know what the...
When I was on the Pistons.
So wild card Gino, let me ask you a question. What is the biggest hurdle for the Pistons right now? They can't what?
They can't shoot.
So what
How the fuck is Draymond going to help them?
How the hell is Draymond Green going to help a team that can't shoot?
Yeah, but Theo, as you say, you just changed the pieces around him. Because you might not need Sar.
I said the Pistons right now.
Yeah, but you change pieces around him, so it is what
Agreed.
it is.
Maybe.
Right? You put a Sar, you move a Sar because you have a lockdown defender in Dre.
You would move Asar for Draymond?
Not like if he was in his prime.
Oh.
Like a prime Draymond of this team would help you a lot.
I don't know.
As you guys say, it's all the pieces you put together, and I believe Draymond would still be successful anyways.
Agreed.
Austin, you got to get on that couch, fam. Funny as fuck. Appreciate the $2 from Cry has arrived.
That nigga's on bigger shows than ours.
DeFrance, the man. Fellas, y'all might want to put that Donovan Mitchell interview on ice after this one. I mean, we'll find out. That's up to Theo and Ray. J Loyalty, respect for Hong is elevated. I appreciate you, J Loyalty.
Okay, J Lloyd, now I can put a fucking face to the name, bro.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Shout out
J.
to
Loyalty.
Seattle, right? Seattle, you from Seattle?
From Seattle, yes, sir.
Shout out to Seattle, man.
Kelvin Beeline, Ray, told you SJ not going to average over 25 points a game this series. JJ, no fool, even though the double teams come with a price. This one game, Kelvin.
Yeah.
No, they're not gonna. They've been trapping Shea as soon as he get the fucking ball.
But it is one game though.
They're gonna do the same thing.
And then OKC's gonna continue cooking.
None of this shit works. They can do everything, and it's not gonna work.
But Theo, to your point, they've been trapping Shea, right? Are they gonna keep doing that till they lose to 4? They're gonna try something different, probably.
Think about it. Yo, the closest that they've come of beating them was 19 points.
Oh no, they're fucked.
19 points.
This shit's over.
But are you telling me that they're gonna keep that same adjustment the entire time, Theo? They're probably gonna make a change.
I think there's one thing they're probably gonna do is probably the same fucking thing, to be honest with you. I think that's the only chance they feel like they have. They were in the game for the 3 quarters. They're going to sit here and be like, oh, we were in the game for 3 quarters. If we don't turn the ball over, if we make shots, we're still in the game. That's all it really is. They got to make some fucking shots. They don't have the same amount of shot makers, and they don't have enough playmakers because one of their playmakers is playing like shit.
No, but that's what I'm saying, though, right? Eventually, the shooter's going to make shots. You're going to change it up a little bit.
I mean, they're going to change something. You're right.
So that's my only question. Is it time to ship Embiid out west? We're watching his body fail in real time. Build around Maxey and VJ and get a Trip J and some depth. Can you even build around someone who's never there when it matters?
It's always tough. Anytime we say move Embiid comes back the next game, has like 40 and 15, and then we're like, fuck. He's one of the best players in the league. So it's tough. It's hard to trade a contract that he has right now, so it's going to be hard to move him.
Yeah. Anson Joseph, appreciate the $5. Hong, you ain't no furball, but I respect that you bow down when you realize that you was wrong. I appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, respect.
A. Miller, $5. Who would y'all pick for the next 10 years? Chet and J-Dub or Steph Castle and Dylan Harper? Steph Castle and Dylan Harper for me. I'm a big fan of Dylan Harper.
Damn, that's tough. Chet and J-Dub, that's a little. Chet's 7 foot. J-Dub's a dog.
I like Steph Castle and Dylan Harper.
You got to go with Chet and J-Dub now, but long term, Steph.
He said next 10 years.
Next 10 years.
CV.
I'm picking, Steph and D Harp.
You rolling with
I'm going J-Dub, Chet.
Why?
I got a 7-footer who can do everything, and then I got J-Dub who's a dog and can do everything, and has been an all-star.
That has not played all year. This
is his first year he has not played, bro. God damn.
No, I heard you.
Okay, you're not going to just take away that he's not good because he ain't played.
I heard you.
He's still nice.
Spider-Man's best friend was crazy. Good shit, Hong. Oh, appreciate it, bro. It's all good, man. We had a little debate. We lose. You win, you win. Keep moving. The same way Hong goes back at the chat is the same way AR probably felt about Hong going at him. So, Abe, I'm going to address this one time. Your disrespectful self, right? Said the Asian or whatever the fuck you said. Like, bro, like, why you... Actually, you know what? I don't even know what to say to this guy. This guy's weird, bro. Let's keep it moving. This guy's a weirdo.
Oh, you've grown up a lot, dog.
I don't know what to say to him, bro, honestly. I wanted to say something about him, but I'm just like, it's not worth it. He's just like...
Man, I'm going to give you
made about the Asian or some shit. It's just like...
I respect you, Hong. You come a long way, Hong.
Yeah.
You come a long way.
I don't even know how to fucking say that. I'm going to become a member soon. Hong the realest chicka.
You should have had the Hong said, read it.
I can say that.
You can say what?
You can say chigga.
Nigga?
No.
What'd you say?
But we
you call me a nigga, Hong?
No, I didn't. But what we say with my homies is they just call me Chin.
Chin?
Yo, what up, Chin?
Is that racist?
Chin?
Yeah, like, what up, Chin?
That's racist as fuck.
No, it's not, because it's just, what up, Chin?
So, what up? So if you say, yo, what up, Nick? Is that cool?
Well, but that's Chinese. It's not a derogatory term. It's like short for what up, Chin?
Heard you.
What up, Chin?
So.
What about Chan?
Huh? No, it's Chin. Like, what up, Chin?
Heard you.
Respect to you, Hong. Appreciate you, Jay Renzo.
Yes, sir.
Jay
See,
Renzo.
Hong, you getting love, bro.
You getting love, Hong. Come on, Hong.
Bro.
Yeah, it's all good, man. But anyways,
He's not on suicide watch or anything.
That's it?
No, I think there's maybe
You
one.
good?
That's it, Kurt? All right, man. No, I'm good, bro.
You good? No suicide watch?
I've taken an L before in my life.
Listen, what a show. What a week. We appreciate the love. To the Baha, we getting bigger and better.
Hey.
Make sure you go use promo code Baha. Download the app. Free pick. Caitlin Clark. And we have a big time week come. Hey, listen, I told y'all, we just getting bigger and better every single week. We got Mellow Fellow, go use promo code Baha, 20% off. But next week, Monday and Tuesday, we will be here in studio. But then we will be taking our talents to South Beach. And we will have a big time
to
week.
the gym.
And we'll be in the lab, and we're going to be getting right to the Baha. Appreciate Day. Appreciate y'all pulling up to the chat yesterday. Austin Rivers,
We're going to do that more often, man. We're going to do that more often.
We're definitely going to do that more often, once every week. I guess we got to find the time next week. Or we're going to take off next week.
Yeah, next week we in Miami. We in Florida.
Oh, yeah. So we have to take a week off.
Unless y'all want to do it on Friday.
Nah.
Yeah. Y'all want to do it on Friday.
I might want to stay.
Yeah.
Huh?
I might want to stay. I know Thursday.
I haven't heard you.
So appreciate the love. It's been a great show, great stream. And y'all make sure y'all use promo code Baha on Betr. Appreciate Betr and appreciate Mellow Fellow on this beautiful Thursday. Y'all have a great weekend and enjoy this playoff basketball.
Shout out to the people, man. Shout out to the people.
Shout out to the chat. Shout out to all the supporters. Make sure y'all go like and subscribe to the Baha. Keep telling all your friends and your family. From the Baha Boyz on this good Thursday, we out of here.
Peace.